Okay, guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today we are doing another live stream, and today we are playing GC, and today we're playing people, and today we're doing crazy stuff, and today, oh, I don't know. Uh, guys, guys. I found an interesting topic that I want to share to you about. I just reached a GC 2 days ago, and I just wanted to say how much I appreciate you all. So today we're gonna play GC now. Let's play GC. Alright, first game of the day. Let's just win this. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, 1600!
What?
I got 1600!
Oh my god, bro. Can you play with me now?
I have to
After
go.
You have to go? Oh. Gosh darn it. I just scored on a grand champion. Alright, see ya. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna go. Oh my god, bro, you're so good. Yeah. Let's go, mid-stride. Let's freaking go, man. Double points for you. Triple points for you. I'm gonna go for this. Getting a shot in. Maybe shooting that way. And then getting another shot. That's gonna be back to you. Bang! Let's go, man. Mid-stride. Yeah. Let's go. I gotta go. But I'm locked in now. Faking. No. Do that again. Once again. Go. Oh, dang, man. Dude, I was waiting for something good to happen. What up, Matthew? Why am I lagging throughout the entire atmosphere? I'll be back. No, back to you. Waiting? Yes. Give me some corner. Take it. Do that. Dot. Nice. Do that. Oh my god. Not oh. Okay. Bang, let's go. That's how you win that's how you win these. Yo, Samir, what's your rank? I'm Grand Champion. You know the next thing I should put? I should put Grand Champion logo, and it's gonna be spread everywhere. Just joking. Maybe like soon though. But I'm Grand Champion right now, so yeah. 1451, not bad. Gotta say, it was pretty good. That was a pretty good MMR stole from them. Alright. We got Andre and Lewis and frickin' SSL 21. Alright. Off. Okay. Come on, bro. That would have been at least a bit better. Oh my god. What? I don't know why I didn't update the record. I've shown it. Keep on together. Alright, wow. Alright, we're gonna be back. Oh my god. No. Back to you. Pop. Oh my god. Big. Up there. Bang, let's go, man. No, that's so like consistent. Like that's really what I wanted from them. Let's go. I'm gonna go Cheetah. Back, right over there. Oh my god. Back against my wall. Come on. Freaking goodness, bro. I don't know. Okay. Dang. Oh. Oh my god, bro, dude. Could even read that, dude. I don't know, I couldn't read that. I should have challenged it earlier. Oh my god, that has to be. Wow. Double? Oh my god. Oh, dude. Okay. Oh, dude. Oh my. 26 seconds left. Let's do this. I don't care about views. I just I mean, I do care, but I'm not. Bang. Is that it? Let's go. We got the little comeback there. Why you never force it? Oh my god, bro, I don't see they go in. Oh my god, bro, dude. Why didn't he even read that, bro? It was like... Oh my god, bro, he didn't even read that. It was literally right in our tailgate, and then he didn't even read that. That is absolutely crazy. That is, like, stupid, honestly. My guy didn't even read the freaking simplest shot in the world. Soft touch. should have been back. That's why it's important to be back at times. Alright, let's see what we got. Crusty mustards. Alright, I'm gonna cheat up. Oh my god, bro. Bump. Okay. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go for this. Oh, shoot. I'll be back. Take. Reset top. Click. Back. Oh, dude. Oh, it's just like, I guess Grand Champion is a bit harder than Champion. I can still beat them. That's like how it's like. Give me my demo, never mind. Give me the reset, never mind. Give me the freaking touch, never mind. There we go, bro. I need some juice. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. What am I doing? Dang. Got it. Should have not passed it to them. This is why you should never pass it to them. This is why, like, it's so bad. It's like, I literally just passed it to them. That's the rule. Fine, let's go. Got it. No, we can't play two together, buddy. We're gonna go cheat up. bump. Low 5 there. Low 5. There you go. Bang. 7. Let's go. Bang. Alright, we're gonna cheat up. Wow. 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 Meow. What? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, nice shot, bro. Why couldn't you even save that? It's now all snowing. What the frick, bro? Yeah, imagine using a voice changer. I'm gonna time you out, bro. You think I'm using a voice changer? You're wrong, bro. Every single person who says I'm using a voice changer, you get time out for 10 minutes, and every time you say that I use a voice changer, I'm gonna rise the timer up. I do not want the disrespect on my channel. Alright, I'm gonna go. Bang, let's go, man. Frick, man. My G. My G, baby. My G. I'm gonna cheat over. You got it? Get another punch. There you go. Oh my god, bro. Oh my. Oh. Okay. have to get that touch and then get the goal from it. Simple as that. I'm gonna go. Oh my god, bro, what's that? Instantaneous.
Your team? What was this? We both got nervous. Oh shoot. Yeah, bro, I don't got nothing. Fuck, dude, bro. Fine.
Bro, that was like, you 4? Yeah, I'm 4, bro. I'm 4. Help me, help a brother out there and give me a sub, give me a like. I have $0 in my bank account right now. I don't even have a bank account. That's the funny part. Give me some boost.
No way. Alright, GG, bro.
Dude, I don't like that game. You know why specifically? It's because my teammate is like not challenging at like the is not challenging at the right times, you know what I mean? So it's just weird honestly though. But 2W 2L, I don't know why I didn't change my record from before. But yeah. Go down. At least I'm not poor, but I'm not in like, I don't know, like diamond or whatever. Because in diamond it would be weird. Oh my god. Just give me hope. Give me hope. Come on. Just a little hope. Alright, I'm gonna go. Let's go. Okay. Oh my god, bro. I had to strike at the edge. That was good. And they were both awkward. I'm gonna go. Freaking goodness, bro. Freaking goodness. 4 hands. Be back. Got it. What is this? What is this? my god, what a save. I'll be back. What a save. I'll be back. Oh man, that was good.
Yes, pass it directly to them.
I'm gonna be back.
Oh my god.
I'll be back. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna shoot up. Oh, it was like sticky, like it was like glue stick. That touch was glue stick. Oh my god, bro. Give me corner.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Yes, incredible, dude. Still fucking annoying, man. Oh, because he's 0. I can see a retard. That's right.
Please survive in strength. 3W. Full F. What? Damn, you're good. Why did I say that stupid word? Oh my god, you made me say that stupid word. This is all your fault. Who said that Okay, alright. Since you made me say that stupid word, you're getting timeout for 5 minutes. Oh my god, bro. That is literally like actually 1 minute because you just made me say that. Like stop making me say stupid stuff like that, bro. Wait, no, there's no way I'm queuing quads. There's absolutely no way I'm queuing quads because, like, what was that? Like, what was the definition of that? Also, 3W, 2 losses. That's not that bad. Who was the guy who said that? Who was the guy? ORLGM8. Well, you got a timeout for 1 minute because you made me say that. My god. I would like I'll be back. Bang, let's go. Frickin' goodness, what am I doing? Dodging, and then you can going. Double. My god, bro. My god. I'm getting a bit nervous here. I'm gonna get a touch. Back left. What is this? I'm gonna do that and go. Get a touch. Oh my god, around. Get a touch, pirouette around him. I'll be back. Faking. Bring some boost. Back. Go. Oh, dang, man. That was a nice play. Wow. Gets an air dribble like that. Gets it under him. Fakes it. Bang, let's go. Oh my goodness. Frick. Under peak 24. Okay. Get a touch. Dilly dally. Dang, let's go. 3 goals already. Dang. Go. Die. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Denied on the board. First we missed a freaking open net. Now we get scored on. Now. Whew, man. I'm gonna go. Crazy rocket is here. Bro, that's crazy, dude. That's absolutely crazy, man. Like I try everything and then they just score like immediately back to back to back to back to back. Like I literally can't with these guys. 3L, 3W, 3L. Not bad. Bro, they're literally part of the Holy Mammoth or whatever. They're like the best. Fine, I'll say they're the best. I got humbled there a bit. Dude, I have 6 viewers and 7 likes. 6, 7. Alright, guys. Let's see if we can win this. We're playing against Merchant and Sun. I'll be back. Wow, nice shot, bro. You got an angle from that? Like that little angle there? I'm gonna go Cheeto. Bang. Got it. Oh my god, faking. I'm gonna fake this. What a save. I was so confident he just people. Top. Oh my god. That was a bad flip. Tried to waste time there a bit, but yeah? Okay. I'll be back. Oh my god. Bro. I'll be back. What a save. Oh man. Jake. Nah, equal enterprises. Come on, bro. Champ 2, bro. Alright, cool, bro. I'm like GC, I think. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I just found it, guys. I just found it. If you type in Gamal on Rocket League Tracker, you'll see that I'm 1452 MMR. And I'm shaking also. I don't know why. Alright, I gotta go AFK for a while. And then maybe we could do it on Altius Watch Party. One game, let's go. Oh my god. Yes. Alright, I'm never gonna say that again. Record. Let me just update the record real quick first. So I gotta go eat. 4W, 3L, record, camera off, bang. There we go, you only see this.
Advil Dual Action fights pain 2 ways for 8 hours of relief. Advil, that's real strength.
I love to smell good.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. This is actually a good moment to segue, man, which is why you should always use Old Spice.
competition I've been waiting for. Now, let the games begin. Incredible. With everything at stake, you still can't help but be a slave to your better nature. Sickening.
Heart
Alright guys, I'm back. My mic didn't work last time, but now it works. I believe we have RLCS points, so we're gonna watch party that. But I have to put this thing away. There you go. Switch. Got Rocket League here. It's gonna be good. This is Championship Sunday. Alright. Rocket League. There you go. There you go. RLCS watch party. Right, there we go. Alright.
Rocket League fans around the world, welcome to North America for Championship Sunday of North American
Sunday,
Open
let's go.
number 2 on the road to Boston. 6 teams remain, only 2 spots in the grand finals at the conclusion of our day.
Alright guys, we got Dignitas versus Shopify Rebellion in the next 30 minutes.
I got a
Let's
Base,
go.
I got a Jorby, I got a Stacks. We've all got 28 minutes and 32 seconds and counting until Dignitas kicks it off against Shopify to get things started on our Championship Sunday broadcast. It's a good one, gentlemen. Good day. Stacks, I like we got the merch team up, the merch synergy here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I also need to wear this. It feels like negative 18 out there right now.
Woo! Stay warm out there, America. Stay warm. A lot of the country's getting the cold right now here.
Yeah,
How's it where you're at?
there's snow.
I believe
There's
it's
snow in my
sleeting right
backyard.
now.
There's
It
snow
did snow
everywhere,
about
in the
5 inches
road,
last night out here in the
everywhere.
nation's capital, up here in Washington, D.C. But, I mean, good weather, cold weather outside, but very warm inside. And we're going to have some, everybody should get really warm watching this Rocket League gameplay, I should say.
It's getting warm because the competition's heating up here. Jorby, you see what I did there? Let's talk
that's what I
about
wanted to
North
say.
America.
That's what I wanted to say. You said
Yesterday, we got it. We got it. We're having a good show here. We're all professionals. Let's talk about the competition we had yesterday, and that has set us up with the bracket we've got
NRG,
today.
baby.
4 matches went down on our broadcast there. 2 in the uppers, 2 in the lowers there. 2 teams making an early exit here at Lotus 8 Esports. Congratulations on making it through to another playoff Saturday, but their road did end yesterday. And an interesting matchup there we had, Jorby,
so we have
Dignitas versus Space Station. We'll
versus
talk about it in a
SR.
moment, but Space Station early
I
exit
guess
for the
that's
tournament.
Shopify.
Yeah, Space
Rebellion.
Station out early, but it was a thrilling 7-game set, our only 7-game
like
set
it might have been a
of
bit of a
yesterday,
fluke
and
for
I'm excited to
0-4,
see
I don't know.
what Dignitas can do against
Shopify
a
Rebellion
Shopify
looks like a
Rebellion
better
team
team.
that were really their own worst enemies against NRG. So they're going to be looking to bounce back big time here against Dignitas. It's definitely a get-right game for them as they still have qualification on the line this weekend.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All eyes on Shopify Rebellion today. We'll show you why in just a moment as we're going to walk through all these matches here. If you missed it yesterday, we're going to give you kind of a previously on the RLCS right now. We'll start with
They didn't even make
Redacted
the
versus
major.
M80.
They're
there, that
so
4-1
close.
match in the
They're
upper
this close.
bracket here.
But
Stacks.
Carmen
How do we
could
like
just
Redacted
sweep
today?
them.
Well, based on yesterday, we love Redacted. I mean, they look
Redacted look like
so good.
the
Wavy
third to
goes off
second
for
best
7
team.
goals. Hawk at 6. I mean, he
Redacted
was
are
a
just
human
on fire
highlight
right
reel. Look
He got a
at
little
him
mustard
go.
action
Just the creativity coming in, this kind of resurgence. I mean, you look at esports players, their shelf life sometimes maybe not the longest. Felt like maybe he wasted last year. He's not wasting this year at all. 2Piece gets a couple of
Nice
goals as
50.
well.
I like that.
It
I
wasn't
didn't
without
see that
resistance, though. I mean, we saw M80. They did get a game in this series. Mech was fantastic in the early stage of the series. And then it's
Got a
kind of
little
tapered off.
foul
He
up
scored the
there.
first 3 goals for
Honestly, should've
M80.
expected that,
And
but
you never heard from him again. He had opportunities, couldn't convert.
guess they're like
Nolly
the-
didn't score it all in the series. It was Life that
I
kind
guess
of
like
picked up the
Redacted
slack
are the
in the
most,
latter half of the series, but
Yeah.
it's Redacted in 5, and
I don't know
well,
what Noli
they're
did there,
looking
but
really
yeah.
good for Boston.
Noli is officially
Redacted's
back
looking
in
still pretty
RLCS.
consistent here. We're going to see them play a little
Back
bit
in
later
the
on the day.
playoffs.
Jorby, do you feel like we got any
got Prime
answers
Noli
about this
back.
M80 squad? Did any questions get answered for you yesterday? You still need to see more gameplay.
I definitely want to see more. You know, consistency is the hardest thing to do in Rocket League. We've only had a few teams that have in the world that have really been able to be consistent over the course of multiple events. It's the hardest test for sure. I need more data.
Okay, well, we'll continue to see them next event in open number 3, assuming they'll be back there.
giggling about.
Let's talk about Lotus versus FUT. This is sort of like a battle for the bubble with these teams all trying to like fight up against those top dogs, and FUT continuing here, Bates, to show up strong when it matters most.
They sure did, because listen, this was a
And they
doozy of a series.
pretty much
Both
did.
teams were allowing
It's
goal
awesome,
after goal after goal. If I told you this, listen, Lotus 8 in every single game of this series scored at least 2 goals. You'd probably say they probably won at least 3 games, if not won the series. No, they didn't. They lost the
I can't
series.
believe that their
Because
org
they
name
allowed
is
so
literally
many goals. I
fucking
mean, they 5 goals,
It literally
4
feels
goals,
like
4 goals,
embarrassing.
3 goals. I mean, there's just too many goals
But
for
whatever,
Lotus 8. They
it's
got to work on the defense. On foot
These
stats,
are like some,
and I mean, they really did show that offensive
Sub-Saharan
prowess.
Africa.
They showed that they can score a couple kick
They
goals,
used to be in
especially,
Sub-Saharan
and then he
Africa.
rebounded off a timeout on Neo Tokyo after what'd you say yesterday, Stack? She said something's got to give, and it gave. Foot scored 0 in Game 5, took a timeout, and it took over in Game 6. Put Lotus 8 away. It was a quality series from Foot, and then we had Cheese on the post-game interview saying that he believes they are the 4th best team in North America. So listen, they're trying to really solidify that placement.
Yeah, I mean, Cheese has to say that, right? Like, of course he's going to believe in himself for sure. And I think Foot, we'll see it when we see the rankings.
I can't
as
believe they're
well
better
a little
than
later. The position that
GGM1
they're
right now,
in is
Gen G.
a favorable one to
And
make
some
it
people
to
said
Boston.
Gen G
So
were like
it
number
really
4.
wouldn't be
Now
that
they're like-
much of a surprise the way
they
Foot are
place
playing
like
right now if they
12th right
find a
now.
way
I
to
think in
etch
12th.
that 4th spot for
Yeah, I
Boston.
believe in 12th.
Yeah,
place.
they keep making it deeper in brackets than teams that
It's
we
kind
would
of like the NRG
on paper put
situation
ahead of
for
them.
but yeah.
Now 2
But
events
it's
in a
been-
row.
the roles
Super
have
good
been
position for
reversed,
Team Foot. We'll
basically.
see how they do later on today.
Pretty
They do have a
fun.
matchup against M80, so we'll see M80 today as well. I made it sound like they were going to not play today. They are playing today. Show the bracket here. Let's talk about kind of the highlight match. We were alluding to it earlier here, Jorby. The only one that went to Game 7, Dignitas versus SSG.
Man, this was back and forth, but it started with Evo and Bora leading the charge in the first 2 games of this series. Bora putting up a nice pass. That was after some relentless pressure to start things off. Then you go on and into Game 2, and then Bora took center stage completely.
like
That was
Shopify
just one pass that he set 5 up on, and it was a struggle for Space Station early in this series to get things going. Chronic, it was kind of getting back to his third man habits, forced to make a lot of saves, weren't able to get 50s. Nothing was really
This is
working
a
for
series
Space Station
I
early on, despite
expected
tying this up
SSG
early.
to win,
So what you're
but
going to
I don't
see
know
here
how
is
good
Ziva puts a nice redirect in. The next 2 games were theirs. They beat Space Station again after their tactical timeout here in overtime. You see Chronic, no boost. Nobody had boost on Space Station. That was really one of the stories for them in this series. They were completely starved for multiple minutes in multiple games of this match. But then Space Station found a way to start fighting back. Reveal was headhunting, I think, more than I've ever seen him headhunt in an RLCS match. But in the end, it didn't really matter.
And then like
as Dignitas
he gets
found a way.
a good
It was
touch
Bora
right over
to
there. I love
Evo.
that.
Evo
I
had
love that.
one of the best series that I think I've ever seen him play. It was a quality series from Evo, and that's a huge reason Dignitas got over the hump in Game 7.
And basically, we saw you said yesterday they're gonna have to rely on more than just reveal upfield bumping, but it didn't seem like they ever got. It didn't seem like anyone ever countered that. It feel like as long as reveals up front, they were making it work. There was never like the Dignitas figured out how to like stop getting bumped, and they still need more than that. That one strategy isn't enough to rely on.
Yeah, that one strategy at this level is not enough. They're going to need to be a little bit more creative on the offensive end. They, as an SSG, if they want to be successful at this level on a consistent basis, in my estimation.
Oh man, they didn't win the series, so I think you're right about something there. Let's talk about the Kings of the North back in the house. Stacks. We thought this was going to be a competition between them and the reigning
This is a
regional
good
champs.
matchup. I
It
can't
was
believe
not.
NRG sweep.
Well, yeah, I mean, on paper,
Like, I
coming
thought maybe it
into
would be
this
like
season, I
4-2,
would have
4-1.
assumed that this
But
would
NRG
be
just
1 and
sweep
2
them.
in the
But
region.
I still knew
And
that
this had
NRG
all the
was
feel
gonna
of a team
So,
with
I
a sense
was
of
pretty
urgency,
confident with them.
refocusing themselves and understanding the job that has to be
They
done.
had to get a revenge.
And on the other side, you had Shopify Rebellion just going, okay, whatever, we'll
because,
just do
like,
it on
they got,
Sunday
like, top
because,
12
you know,
and it's embarrassing
one
to
team
them,
showed up and the
but
other
now
did
they
not.
actually
And
showed
the team that showed up absolutely had to. Beast Mode, I think it was Beast Mode and Atomic get 3 goals each. Daniel goes for 2 goals and 3 assists. they are the reigning world champions, and they're going to hold that title until somebody gets a chance to dethrone them much, much later on. So it doesn't matter how they started with Open 1. This team looks like a threat to be just as dominant as they were last year. They just needed, Seth, you talked about it. They needed a longer layoff than just the couple of weeks between winning the world championship and starting to scrim again for another season.
It felt like you watch these highlights and they are sort of making the Shopify Rebellion roster look like a much worse team than they are, which there is a little bit here, Jorby, of Shopify not playing up to par, not playing as strong as we know those three players are capable of playing, but also a little bit of being put in that situation continuously by a midfield dominance from NRG and constantly being on their back foot.
I mean, one thing those highlights don't show are the several open net misses. I think LJ had 2 of them. Kofor had 1 as well. There were opportunities on the table for Rebellion to get active and get engaged in the match. They didn't collect on the easy ones, and that made the hard parts that much harder.
Well, we'll see if they can score some of those goals today. They did qualify through the upper bracket, and the reward for that is you don't get eliminated on playoff Saturday. We'll see Shopify a little bit later on. Speaking of hitting goals, some top plays. Let's see the top plays presented by Progressive. Bates, what you got?
Listen, top 3 plays presented by Progressive. Listen, you know what we bring to the table. Max started off hot right here, going up.
I love this play.
Against Tupies, against Talk, against that good little 360 Kawhi knot. It's something different, actually, too.
I need more of that.
You see everything up in the sky, but a dribble in 2026, it never happens. With a fake, gets Talk jumping, a little scoop by Tupies. That's a little Dixie, man. You can't stop that. Looking at this game. Oh, game 6, Diaz, SSG kind of beat out Dignitas right here, right now. And listen, it's actually a great play from them because right here, this whole entire build-up, Bora saved it like 10 seconds prior to that from a Diaz shot. Diaz came right back and said, save that one. And Bora couldn't get the job done. And right here on top play from yesterday, Frosty, a little scoop right by it. Jeez, perfect fake out with the power from Frosty right off the crossbar. Bar down and in. It's a beautiful, absolutely fantastic play. Those are top plays presented by Progressive.
Those are some fantastic plays. I think that was all the best plays that happened yesterday. There's nothing else notable that happened here.
No. What do you mean? What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Dude, what? Look, okay, first of all, those 3 plays, that's like kindergarten level. A 360 dribble pop from Mech. What are we doing? Did you guys even watch yesterday? We got the Talk 3 plays.
The Talk 3.
Presented by Progressive. Number 3, Talk was all over the pitch in this match. And look, each one is going to only get a little bit better. You're like, oh, just a basic flip reset, a little air roll on top of it. For Frosting, that's not even his final form. He can't just score. He can also pass it and dish it out to his teammates. Look at this pass. That is absolutely disgusting. You're frozen on the back wall. Nothing you can do. And of course, number 1, you know we're going to start chaining mechs together like it's Tony Hawk. Reset off the ceiling.
Yeah, that's the play I was talking about.
That's the play. That's your real number 1 play of Saturday here in RLCS NA Open number 2 towards the Boston Major.
Number one play of Saturday. Probably number 1 play of the event. Maybe number 1 play of the split. I don't know. That was one of the best goals I've seen in RLCS in a very long time. Congratulations to Talk. He talked to him yesterday. We'll get to see him talk again today, folks. And that leads us to the situation we're at points-wise right now. Okay, we have not completed NA Open number 2, so these points will change before the end of the day. But given right now, given like the minimum amount of points they could secure, this is where our teams are sitting at. Stacks. Kind of crazy how open it is. FUT Esports, number 4 right now with 10 points.
Yeah, and still very much alive today. And, if you're Gen G, you start kind of watching the bracket going like, okay, like, what do we actually want out of today? And, I mean, realistically, you got to feel like if you're one of the top 4 teams in the region, you can catch FUT as long as they don't, go off and win this whole thing. NRG is very much a threat to win this whole thing. So you kind of, in your mind, you don't care what they do because you almost have to accept, unless they have a monumental collapse, you're not going to catch them. So you write that off and go, okay, FUT and SSG, those are the teams we're going to have to chase down from 9 points right now if you want to make your way into Boston. It's going to be a very tense third open for them.
If we will show the bracket a few times over the course of this pre-show and throughout the course of the day, but FUT versus M80, Bates, coming up a little bit later on. Huge opportunity for both those teams.
Oh, I mean, it's massive for points, and especially, I mean, you just saw the graphic right there. FUT, if they can get a couple more points, get a couple a little bit more of a distance away from the Gen Gs, etc. of the world, the Lotus 8s. That's great for them. And maybe on the other hand, man, listen, they're trying to climb up the points ladder. Beating Foot right there, keeping them a little bit lower, going one step further, playing NRG. Maybe they can play spoiler against NRG too. That would be great for M80 and also great for anybody in that 3rd or 4th range.
Yeah, for sure. There, but also the team below them, Jorby, Gen G, not here today. The team above them, Space Station, already knocked out. Like, this is one of the best case scenarios. I mean, Cheese said he was the #4 team in North America. They could start to genuinely, like, mathematically cement that today.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a huge chance for Foot especially to gain distance. I have no doubt that you have Space Station Gen G sitting at home hoping that M80 can make it a little murkier there for those 3rd and 4th spots.
Yeah, we'll see if they can get it done. All right, well, let's talk about some of the stuff that's happening around the rest of the world as well. We showed you yesterday, MENA has gotten their 2 top spots secured for Worlds. It was just a matter of which order they're going to be in. Let's talk about South America. Their open #2 has concluded here, Jorby, and listen, we have some upset. Where's Fury? Why aren't they in the finals?
Now, Fury are starting to develop quite a problem in beating Team Secret. Remember, Team Secret, they acquired Drafinho and traded away Swift. So Swift is on Furia, and Drafinho is on Team Secret. So they swap players, and Secret get the better of them. 4-1 as well. Furia, not the easy region for them anymore. So Team Secret go the whole way, and Made in Brazil as well. That's Raze Bull's team. He moved back to South America. Let's take a look at that grand final and how it went. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, okay? As the #1 non-South American fan here on the RLCS desk, okay? This is not a pretty grand final,
I
okay?
remember
If you don't see defense on your screen, that's because it didn't exist. All right, Sad sets this up. Mata and Drafinho double commit coming around. I feel like it's 2018 South America when they first got added in RLCS Season 4 all over again. Just absolutely no defense. Everything we touch goes into the net. Like, that's just in. Okay, goes across. And MIBR finding ways to get in the lead and beat Team Secret. Team Secret had struggles actually getting some consistent offense going, but it was really the defense that killed them later on. Team Secret up 1-0 in game #5. Still again, how's this one going through? I think it got bumped. That one's a little more acceptable. And the pre-jump, of course, that one you can give them MIBR. That was a decent play. Although, why are we stacked up together on the back wall? I don't understand what's happening. We expect a lot out of this region, but MIBR absolutely pummeling Team Secret.
He gets a little past
and end it early in the grand final. So not the greatest grand final you'll ever see from either team, and hopefully both of them find ways to get some better defense, because international play is going to be a lot different. Furia could end up not even making it. They are still second place with 22 points. You see that Team Secret right behind them. MIBR getting, or having the #1 seed right now. Furia getting a little too used to being the SAM #2 seed. And don't sleep on Amethyst as well. They took MIBR to 7 games. That team is sneaking around. So the top 4 in South America is very tight.
It's very, very tight. And the top 2 go to land there. So we're showing kind of all the teams that have the chance to qualify. They're kind of in the hunt here for the teams, the regions where those spots are not clinched up just yet. So we'll see who makes it out of South America during open #3 once those numbers all get solidified. They're trying to qualify for the Boston Major. You could qualify for the simple price of a ticket, folks. Head over to this link, rl.gg/Boston 2026 tickets. You could be in the building when we crown the Boston Major champion. Second time we've been in Boston. First time was immaculate. I hope you guys will join us there. You also get a battle pass with the purchase of a ticket, as well as an in-game title Boston Major attendee. Rocket Pass, excuse me. Yeah, it all started in Fortnite. You know, remember? It all kind of type thing there. But the Rocket Pass, yes, not a battle pass.
I love
You
how
do
it's
get a
called
Rocket Pass. It's the
Rocket
Rocket
Pass
League version there.
because
So we need to fix something here real fast, guys, because yesterday
I believe it's called like
we did a
Gold
top
Pass or
8
something.
world power ranking.
Remember Gold Pass?
And we left NRG off the list. It was objectively something. And we're gonna try and fix it now, Stacks. We only have 11 minutes till kickoff though, so we do have to go a little bit quickly here. We're gonna go snake draft style. So you're gonna go #8, and then Jorby #7, and then we're gonna go. I'll do 5 and 4, and we'll go back the other way. Who you got? Who's #8?
Okay, well, I just want to fix it right now. I don't even actually know if they're the 8th team, but by God, I don't know how you left them off. You're reigning Rocket League champions of the world. I'm putting them on the list, NRG.
Wait.
I'm putting them on the list now so we don't forget about them later. I don't trust you guys.
But you're going to go again.
Did you hear what I just said?
I know I'm going to go again, but I'm going to go at 1. I'm not going to put them 1.
They're the reigning world champs. They could go.
That's
one
great.
makes more sense than 8.
That's great. They also missed the first open.
I can't right now. Jorby, who's number 7? We're already chalked.
Oh man, number 7. Maybe I might like me for this one. I'm gonna put Rebellion at 7.
Okay, honestly, I thought you were gonna say Karmine Core or something.
No. Stacks is not thinking with his brain. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Stacks
okay.
could have had NRG at number 4, and that would have been debatable. But Bates,
Yeah.
you can fix it all right here.
Wow,
Okay.
man.
This is
NRG
World
at
Power
number
Rankings?
8. That's pretty
World
funny.
Power Rankings.
That's- Why would you rank them at number
they
8?
put,
Who's number 6?
They put Vitality.
There we go. That's good.
Vitality
Okay.
at 6.
Okay. I can get behind that. Okay, so how do I? There's no way to really save this.
Yeah, bro.
No, it's
I'm gonna
scuffed. Stacks
I'm gonna
ruined
put.
this whole thing.
I'm gonna put 6
Save it
and
after
5.
yesterday.
Or no, 5 and 4. Excuse me, because I get to do 5 and then 4. So number 5, we're gonna put Gentlemates.
Okay.
Number 4, we're gonna put Ninjas in Pajamas.
Ninjas in
Oh,
pajamas.
does it go back to me?
All right.
And now it comes back to you
I
for
would
number
be
3,
like
sir.
NIPD.
Okay,
Like
number 3.
NIP are so bad. Like maybe they
Okay,
made
then
like
I guess I'll
second
go
place
Twisted
for
Minds then.
one regional,
Twisted
but
Minds at
they
number
just
3. Okay.
It's got to be Falcons number 2. Put them up there.
Okay.
Falcons.
Come on,
Okay.
Stacks.
Ale Carmine, of course. You got to put K-Corp as the number 1 seed. So you gave me the easiest job of all. Make
I think
sure
they paid you
NRG
for that.
actually gets on the list, you
Carmine
bozos.
Corp number
And
one.
then
Number
make sure
one,
Carmine
bro.
goes number 1.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
What an
I'm
interesting
saying it.
list.
Carmine
I mean,
Corp
it's very
number
simple,
1.
very
Yes,
clean.
sir.
I mean, it's a great list, honestly.
Chat.
Can we compare it to our list from yesterday? Which
Yeah,
one's
chat.
worse? That's what I
Chat.
want.
One in chat if yesterday's list is worse. 2
Do they
in chat
remember
if
yesterday's
today's
list? I
is
don't
worse.
remember yesterday's list.
It's on.
I'm trying not
you
to
go-
remember yesterday's list.
I think
Go
yesterday's
check
list
the
wasn't bad.
Twitter. Yeah, I mean, we didn't have the reigning world champs on it, but other than that, it was
I mean, I think it is kind of like a fair discussion to not have the reigning world champs on a power ranking. 'Cause,
That's crazy.
power ranking is like very fluid list.
I am an American soldier. I am a warrior.
Squishy is already making a frickin' live stream about this watch party. Everyone.
we'll see. Well,
3 for that. Yeah.
They're not wrong. We'll chat. We want to keep your fingers frosty here. We're gonna talk. Keep your opinions as we're gonna play a little bit of yay or nay. We have 8 minutes till kickoff. We're gonna put a statement on the screen. We're gonna give thumbs up, thumbs down. You guys just type yay or nay, depending on which one. If you agree with it or you disagree with the statement, yay or nay, gentlemen. Redacted will be the number 2 seed from North America in Boston. Are they the second best team
Redacted
in
number
America?
2
3,
seed.
2, 1.
Nay.
I'm sorry,
I think
wait,
I'm-
Punk. I'll wait for your countdown next
I
time.
think I'm gonna go no here. Okay, Jorby, you're the
gotta
only
be
person
May.
that's got. I'm kind of on the fence though. I'm with you there. I think they could do it.
Dude, all I'm saying is I am a talk believer.
Yeah.
I'm full belief. It's there. I've seen Wavy level up as well. This team's going deep. They're going deep. They're number 2. I got it. All right.
For me, it's like a chat's right down the middle. I'm kind of on this spot too. There's just too many teams that could be number 2 right now for me to feel confident that they're the number 2 seed going in. But I think they have what it takes to pull it off if they wanted to. NA is nice and deep right now. Okay, let's keep things moving here. NRG win both Open 2 and 3. They did not qualify for the main event in Open number 1. That's going to be behind them. They're not going to have any
bro,
problems.
yay.
3, 2, 1.
You said you're gonna wait, and you literally didn't wait. Okay.
I'm impulsive, man. Okay, I'm
this,
sorry.
This literally just shows humanity in a nutshell.
why.
You are just a prime case.
I don't know
All right,
why
guys,
Stacks
I'm gonna
said
wait.
nay,
It
but-
hasn't
I
been
mean,
2
I guess
minutes.
like it could be possible.
And you literally threw it up
It's not
immediately.
public
Stacks,
sector.
are they not winning this one? Are they not winning the next one?
Oh no,
Who's winning
they're
one?
winning this one. Like the
Okay.
team I saw yesterday is not losing today. But you give it a couple weeks again, that you all come back at it. Shopify Rebellion, depending on what happens today, I think there could be just a little bit of urgency if they don't make the finals here to clinch
they look
their
good
spot
right
in
now.
Boston, just to make sure they get the job done, and they want
Well,
to be on
statistically-
form going into Boston.
Statistically, it's very highly likely that they win 2 and 3. You know that, right?
They win
Yeah.
2 out of 3 most of the time. So
That is true. That is true.
It does make sense. Chat agrees with you. Chat thinks that they're going to get it done. We'll see if they can keep their consistency up here. Okay. Well, let's keep the NA depth question going here. SSG misses Boston.
Oh.
Do they miss Boston? 3, 2, 1.
Nay.
I'm just going off my gut here. Wow. I thought I was going to be the only one defending this here. And it's just that deep here. Jorby, you're confident though that SSG gets it done in open number 3?
I think they can figure it out. There were some good things. I think they got caught out a little bit by Dignitas both times, not just in the playoffs, but also in Swiss. But I totally believe in the power of that roster. They have looked really good. They can put it together. I think they will in open 3, but it's definitely going to be a tough road for sure. I think they're absolutely capable of it. I think they'll find a way to sneak in.
There's so many teams. There's so many teams here. If I we should have done a which way too early, like top 4. I would have loved if we had time for that one here. Real quickly here, chat agree says that no, they don't miss Boston here. Most people think that. I don't know. I can go both ways on this one. Let's quickly move on here. Are M80 the real deal? Yes or no? 3, 2, 1. Are they the real deal? What does it mean to you?
Are they a contender? Are they a legitimate contender in NA?
3, 2, 1. Yeah, I mean, by that definition, they're definitely a legitimate contender. They're not a legit. So you defined it. I was like, real deal is very loose. You can say what you want.
To win an event, I don't think that this team is winning an event. They'll be competitive.
Oh, I don't think you have to win an event to be the real deal.
They lost against Redacted.
Yeah, I mean, I think this roster. I think it's a decent roster.
I mean, they are very clearly a few steps behind the top of the region, and you know, I don't think that they are a major team.
Is the top of the region just NRG for you?
Well, no, I think the top of the region for me right now is NRG and Shopify Rebellion, and then you look at Redacted as, okay, if they continue what they're doing, they're in that tier. Everybody else is below them, and M80, I just don't think M80 currently is a team that is capable of making the Boston Major.
I mean, look, you have a small data set, but like they beat Foot in Swiss groups. They were able to beat Gen G twice. They lost to NRG. Everyone loses to NRG. 1-4 Redacted is their worst result this tournament. So I think that you know, at least they're in that like the bottom of those competitive teams, but like you're beating a team that's literally in major contention right now, maybe near the bottom of major contention. But like, to me, if you're contending to be a major team and you're actually in the hunt for that, I do think you're the real deal. I think they will be competing.
And that's quite a nice roster of results, given this is their first outing as a roster with Nolan back on the team. So I'm excited to keep on watching them. We'll get more further answers to that question as we move forward. Folks, if you're watching at home and you've got friends and family you'd like to get into the RLCS, but maybe you don't play Rocket League and watching from the players' POVs is a little confusing, check out the RLCS Crowd Cam, twitch.tv/RL Esports. It watches it from the sidelines, more like a traditional sporting kind of viewing experience. So a little bit easier to kind of get people who maybe aren't as familiar with Rocket League into the greatest esport of all time here, folks. The prize pool, $21,000 to the first place team and 15 points. We will be giving out that $21,000 purse today. All the teams playing today have earned at least $4,800. They can easily double up that money with big wins in these opening matches. Shopify Rebellion sitting on top right now with 20 points, but Redacted, Foot Esports, NRG, Dignitas, and M80 trying to chase them down right now. We'll see how these points settle out at the end of the day. Our bracket, we've got 5 matches to play through. We'll play through the quarterfinals. Winners move on to the semifinals. Winners move on to the grand finals, and winner is crowned North American Regional Champion for the second event of the 2026 North American season here for RLCS. We have those 5 matches in store for you. It's exciting for them. We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds till Dignitas kicks it off against Shopify Rebellion. So let's start talking about them. The reigning regional champs taking on a new roster, new player, the story of Bora here, continuing on, Jorby.
Yes, Bora, the ranked 2's lobby pickup from Evo and 5UP, and boy, what a pickup it's been. He has looked electric. Now, I'm a little worried for them against this Rebellion team that definitely playing with a chip on their shoulder after yesterday. My eyes are on LJ. LJ had a couple of opportunities to help equalize things against NRG, and he couldn't capitalize. LJ, he is on this team to capitalize on those opportunities. I want to see him capitalize on those. I want to see Kofor get out of this one-dimensional approach when he's air dribble reset 50ing the ball solo with no idea moving forward. I think NRG maybe gotten to his head a little bit, but I want to see, we know Kofor can be creative, we know he can facilitate, and I want to see him be more of a front man and instead of having First Killer try to pass everything else to LJ and Kofor. If Kofor can help enable First Killer, could be good for them. So you got a team that is just trying to keep on building and climbing up the mountain versus a team that fell a little bit and is trying to get their pick in the crux and trying to hold on to the height they got here in Rebellion.
Oh, is that? Oh, that's Bora.
Fun fact
I knew
here,
it was Bora. I was thinking
See,
about
we just showed Violent Panda, head coach of Shopify
Bora's the
Rebellion.
new guy.
One of the organizations he won a world
And
championship
Fido,
with.
too.
On the other side here in Dignitas.
You're right about
I'll tell you
that.
this though, if Dignitas does pop off and beat Rebellion here, Eclipse gotta take care of himself and
This
get
is the guy
far away
who made
from
my
all the
freaking
chairs.
test season.
Maybe what's crazy is he didn't
He's
put on
still
shoes.
inside. He's not wearing shoes.
Just put the shoes on. He solves
You're
the
asking
problem.
for it at this point.
Honestly, yeah.
Dig or S.
Players
Killer
definitely
his
pop
toes
off.
gonna
okay,
say
guys. Listen, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad of a rollover, guys. He's just fine. And
I don't know. I saw a little
believe
bulge on his big
that-
toe there. I think he put a cast on it or something.
A cat.
I don't
what?
believe Dignitas has ever actually beaten Shopify Rebellion in the RLCS.
The orcs.
The orc?
Yeah. Yeah, the
Okay.
orcs.
Well, listen, that's
Let's see.
that's one conversation, but these are two. These are talking about the rosters right now stacked. Do you think this Dig team could beat this SR team right now?
Can they? Yes. Will they?
They can. They definitely
That's a
can.
different matter.
He's not wrong. Dating back to 2022, just checked it. Shopify Rebellion 5-0 versus Dignitas. Definitely not the Shopify, one of the newer organizations legacy-wise here in RLCS, but they are building that legacy right now, going up against one of the most storied organizations of all time. They did catch them when they weren't in their prime. We'll see. Are they back in their prime now? Chat, let us know who you think's going to win. And Stacks, you dodged the question enough times. Now, who do you think's going to win?
All right. If Dignitas is going to win this series, Evo has to be just as good, if not better, than he was yesterday. I don't see that happening. Shopify Rebellion shoots almost 30% as a team. I think they return to form. I got Rebellion here.
Okay. Jorby?
I have Dignitas. I'm a little worried about Rebellion. I wouldn't be surprised if they won this game, but I loved the resilience I saw from Dignitas when Space Station started coming back in that series, and you thought, okay, Chronic and company are gonna get it done. Dignitas are still, Bora's still learning, but no, Bora stepped up in game 7. I love this Bora pickup. I think the momentum keeps on going. I got Dignitas.
Of course, the South American fan sees a team with Bora on it and goes, I must back this team.
Okay.
For sure. Let's go in Portuguese. Beitu, you got?
I second everything that Jorby says. I like this Dignitas squad right now. I don't know. I want to see the new young guns make some names for themselves in North America, and I want to get this W.
Look, I love a new story. I love a new contender, but I got to go with the stats on this one. Bora's got to prove them right. Got to make it through. I got Shopify Rebellion on this one right now until proven otherwise. What a win it would be.
Close in the
Knock
chat.
out the reigning world champs, and it's close in the chat as well, folks. We starting off with a hot one here on Championship Sunday. I hope you guys are ready for it. Get your snacks. Well, I hope you already got them because we're starting right now, folks. Green on one side, pink on the other. Dignitas versus Shopify Rebellion to kick it off here on Championship Sunday. I hope you guys are ready. Get up and get loud. It's game day.
5 times, very different Shopify Rebellion and Dignitas teams have done battle, and as we mentioned on the desk, it has gone the way of Rebellion every single time. Maybe this is the one. Game 1 brought to you by Progressive. James, let's kick it off.
Yeah, really, Stacks. Quite interesting that the desk has 2 Dignitas picks. That would be crazy if they pull it out, and you'd really be going from 0 to hero, literally 0 points for Dignitas last event, but they come out swinging.
Oh, plenty of offense on this roster, and it's Evo who just throws it up to the ceiling. First Killer just got reacting way too late. 5 up and Dignitas all over Rebellion early.
And really, Stacks, this is a riveting race for 4th place in North America. Dignitas could make it even more captivating with an upset here, and it would be a massive upset. Shopify Rebellion looked like the best team in North America from Open 1. Dignitas wasn't even on people's radars.
A lot can change, especially over the lengthy break between opens 1 and 2. First killer could have a look at this in the center of the field, and his second touch not fooling 5-up at all. And after the demo on LJ, Evo at least able to clear the zone for a moment. It'll be very important for Dignitas not to have any letdowns, and now Evo all by himself. No way! Single-handedly shuts down LJ.
I mean, how does that even happen? It was a double demo. Evo's last back. Pretty hopeless scenario. It's your nightmare as a defender, but he still keeps that out.
Bora, he's gonna go for it.
5 goals each for 5-up and Evo yesterday against Space Station. Bora, the only one not to score. He had plenty in the lead up to yesterday's series. Bora in the net right now, being bullied by LJ. 5-up will pop it on for Evo with Bora running with him. Can he get any kind of meaningful rebound? No, that's cut off by LJ. Shot on down.
Nice.
Same exact spot from a different angle, 2-0.
And I mean, the whole breakout was thanks to 5-up as well at midfield. He had no boost. First killer was moving into the play with boost as well. Very smart game sense from 5-up to get that little tip that allowed his team to break out, and then being in position for that shot and executing. This Dignitas team looks like the real deal, and you know, Stacks, I thought the desk was crazy for having 2 picks for him, but game 1 is pretty interesting so far.
Yeah, Wave and I seem like the crazy ones right now, but it is still very early in game 1. His first killer cutting off Bora for the moment. Called off by Evo. And this goes right out to Bora. Served up on a platter. Couldn't do anything with it. As Kofor takes it away. Very important for Shopify Rebellion as well. I mean, you know, we kind of alluded to it on the desk where this is just a little... Somebody does dove after it, though. Very difficult ball to read, and First Killer's the only one who had a good look at it.
Yeah, Bora crept up way too far. You could see 5-up also was tangled up in Evo, not even jumping into that ball. That was just a mistake there from Dignitas. They got a little bit of mixed up on their positioning, got out of position, and were punished for it.
Well, this is a hard enough team to beat when you play perfectly. That's one that they're going to look back at and go, we really should not concede a goal there. LJ now trying to add to it. Couldn't get his split back, going after Bora. Evo in an awkward spot, but he has been so great, and he can do absolutely no wrong.
Yeah, and also quite confident and very bold. I think that's one thing about Evo is he has a play style that really catches your attention. So many people talking about the potential that he has. He's so mechanical, so creative. The results haven't matched that potential, but perhaps this is the team.
LJ with nothing, hoping that corner boost would spawn for him, and now he'll just get 30-some-odd boosts for free. Bora almost got his first goal on the stream, but not this time. Now Evo blocked out by Kofor. Not a lot of boost at all collectively. It's only LJ with anything in the tank for Shopify Rebellion. Kofor's finally got some. They do clear. Kofor lining up a double, clear the runway.
Wow, you saw the setup right there. As soon as that ball pinches out, Kofor unguarded, middle of the field, backboard available. No one's on the backboard, not expecting it. And another heartbreaking giveaway for Dignitas. Really, you know, Dignitas pretty good this whole game, but just 2 millisecond situations where they make the wrong touch and it goes the other way.
First Killers just pop one out to the center, out of the defensive zone. That was almost disastrous. Now 5-up, trying to trigger anything for his team. Evo up to the skies. Again, been faster than anybody in this match. Obviously very small sample size early on. 5-up shot just narrowly missing off the post.
He also gets a tip on it, I think, and that actually messes up Dignitas' attack. But 5-up has been quite good, generating opportunities. However, Dignitas starting to spin their wheels in the mud a little bit. Shopify Rebellion, on the other hand, have their foothold.
We look at these players individually. Obviously, Bora is the X factor for Dignitas. He's left to contend with Kofor. Got up in time. 5-up and Evo. You have enough from them in their careers to kind of guess what you're going to get. As Evo will get that out to Bora and cut off First Killer. personally, I've always rated Evo as pretty good, but to have the season he's having right now, and again, very early on here in Open 2, I think that is a very pleasant surprise that Dignitas have found a collective of 3 players that work incredibly well together. They're up against it right now, though, with 15 seconds. And LJ on the ball for Shopify Rebellion. Cut off by 5-up.
Stacks, that's a great point, but I mean, the inconsistency has been the debilitating factor for Evo so far. Can you find that consistency?
Oh my god, that's insane. What a double.
I got your consistency right here. Off the feed from 5-up to himself. Dance around a defender. Game winner. Unless Rebellion have something special up their sleeve with a second to go. Bora on the kickoff does well enough to kill it. And Dignitas behind another clutch goal this weekend from Evo. Get game 1.
Yeah, Evo's sicker than I am on that play. That was incredible stuff. And you know, Stacks, sorry for interrupting you, but I am passionate about the story of North America, and I feel like the story for Evo has been one of the potential next up player for so long. The player that has so much potential. The player that you can build a team around. And I think you're starting to really get more and more glimpses as he develops as a player, as he gets older. You're seeing that he is someone that can be the foundation of your team. And
watch party. But like, it was talked about behind the scenes.
When you look at his RLCS debut a few years back, you kind of look at that and go, boy, I don't know if that's going to be the kid that's got what it takes to reach the next level. But then you look at the roster he was on and you go, okay, you give the guy a pass. This version of Evo, really over the past year and a half, has been phenomenal to watch. That rise up to this point into what could be very much a major contending team at a force in Boston. There's a lot to do between now and then.
At least they got like
but they're on the right path right now. Up 1-0 here against Shopify Rebellion at a critical point in this first split.
You know, in Stacks, I think the big storyline for me is the wave of new talent finally crashing over the shores of North America. You saw it out in the distance before, but rarely was it getting all the way to the beachfront. But now you're starting to see players like Evo, Mech, Bora, Life, Talk start to get to these top 6s, top 4s. And I think the depth for North America, you know, it's coming at a much needed time, and the region as a whole seems to be surging.
It was the case for a good long while, particularly in North America, that teams weren't willing to take chances on guys. You know, go with the known quantities, and it's like, well, this guy's been good, so, you know, we're gonna go with that. And, you know, all the other guys, they can make a name for themselves on other teams. This Dignitas roster is kind of the epitome of getting a shot, but LJ's got a shot here on the giveaway by Bora, and it's 1-0 Rebellion.
Bora got like
that great shot from LJ.
And then LJ.
And you know, Bora wanting for that to probably bounce upwards, ends up having that bounce right out in the middle as last man. You're giving that goal away. But yeah, you talk about the unknown quality for Dignitas. It's the opposite for Shopify Rebellion. This was a team that was picked up because they, you know, Shopify Rebellion knew that this team was going to get results. This team is going to make lands, no questions asked.
I think if you asked me to build a team in North America as close to a super team as possible, but I'm not allowed to touch any of the NRG players, this is pretty close to the roster I would have built, right? You take First Killer, you have another phenomenal talent in LJ, and the rising star. Kofer, are you
I thought that was an Evo, bro.
Evo does it again! He's on the backboard, has to jump off the backboard and read the bounce. He's going over, that is a fadeaway. Evo hit a literal fadeaway.
Wow.
There's just no way. And you talk about rising talent in North America. Evo is the face of that right now. Kofer against Evo. Two of the more exciting talents to watch in this region. First Killer able to scoop that with the flip reset. Denied by 5-Up. He's still putting in the work on the defensive end. Got tangled up with Evo a bit, but Dignitas comes away unscathed. Evo with a full tank and nobody out to meet him. It's like they want to get scored on, but LJ shuts the door.
But they double commit. I mean, you can see the fear in the windshields of Shopify Rebellion. Evo having that ball on the sidewall with all that boost. He made everyone make an attempt on that ball. He is so dynamic out there. Well, will it be enough? Shopify Rebellion are on the attack right now. And a good clear out from Bora.
Evo with nothing in the tank. 5-Up got spun out by LJ from behind, but he can turn on this. He grabbed the midfield boost, and his shot requires first killer's attention.
LJ gets a little air dribble there, and then back to 5-Up.
Halfway mark here.
I think
Shots were consistent across the board on both sides in the sense that Dignitas came up with 9 shots. Everybody shot 3 times. Only 1 shot apiece for Shopify Rebellion in game 1. Now the shot totals as a team are at least somewhat equal. 5 opportunities for Dignitas, gearing up for a 6th. With 5-Up, taken to the sky, drop it down in front, too strong for Bora. He can at least stay with it, looking to drop it down to Evo, but it gets popped away.
Yeah, I mean, not the most inspiring defense there from Shopify Rebellion. We have seen a couple double commits as well. Now this is going to be another bit of an awkward situation for first killer. Doesn't make the most of it. End up having to panic clear that out. So a chance now for Dignitas. Bora
maybe back to
hoping 5-Up can get this.
5-Up. He's waiting for that.
Skimmed across there by LJ. Again, this weekend, outside of the Friday performances, yet to see Bora on the board. But he's made his presence felt elsewhere. Denying boost as he does there at midfield. LJ driving in, and 5-Up will take this off the feed from Evo off the wall. 5-Up has Bora to his right. Does not up for the pass.
Oh, miss it.
Now Bora will have a look, and his first goal denied here as LJ with the save. Kofer now, flip reset, can't get by 5-Up. First killer too high. Follow up from LJ, not forthcoming as Bora clears.
Well, you saw the rotation out from Kofer. He actually drove in the path that LJ needed to take to get a shot off on that ball. So we're seeing a little bit disorganization both on the defensive and offensive side for Shopify Rebellion, but they are still in this one, and all it takes is that one moment.
40 seconds, Kofer denied by 5-Up. Plenty of saves to go around on either side. 6 for Dignitas now, 5 on the side of Shopify Rebellion. They'll need another, and they get one from First Killer. That only goes as far as Evo, so First Killer's got to jump in again. That midfield boost won't spawn for anybody. So Evo will have to turn around here, no problem. With now 17 seconds separating us from sudden death. Kofer just dishes that out to the corner. Another boost steal from this Dignitas roster. Bora's ahead, waiting for First Killer. Last opportunity will belong to Shopify Rebellion with 3 on the clock, and 5-Up says no. First Killer for Kofer for the win. No, we go to OT.
That was a close call. You love that last second effort from Shopify Rebellion, but we've got OT stacks.
One goal for either a 2-game lead in this series, or buckle up, we're in for a long one. Kofer, second touch, he'll have it for himself. Trying to dance around the defense all on his own. Evo shuts him down. First Killer will be way ahead of the play now as Rebellion tries to get downfield, and Kofer just has to make sure that never gets anywhere near the net. That's a great job getting it back out to the corner.
And I like that challenge from Bora. He takes it to the ground as well. The pass was nice. The creativity there on the attack for Dignitas.
5-Up takes charge. He's got Bora waiting at midfield. Bora, rare scoring opportunity. Couldn't get it on net off the challenge.
Nice interception.
Only 2 shots out of the 9 that Dignitas have as a team. 5-Up off the field for the moment. He'll settle back in and have to address First Killer, but that's going to go over top of everything. Got another boost steal, though. There's only Bora and 5-Up with anything in the tank. 5-Up getting chased in the net. Bora's going to come out, and he does make the stop.
You saw First Killer, he was all the way back, didn't want to take a risk diving in, especially when 5-Up in the midfield has been getting those annoying little touches. You can see the nerves on both sides, Stacks.
Guess
5 up and
they have
LJ
nerfs,
collide at the
especially when
back,
they
and
have
LJ
real boost right
screened
now.
5 up from getting any boost, but he did manage to get a tank anyways, and he can use that to
Double?
almost score the game winner.
Evo?
Here comes Evo now, one-on-one with LJ. First killer in the back. He'll trigger the counterattack now with a pitch down over Bora. LJ going head-hunting, took out 5 up. Evo alert to the play.
Yeah, Evo defensively making stop after stop after stop, making great reads on the play. You even remember that 2v1 situation he was in game 1. Seems like Evo, his mind is working at a different speed than everyone else out on the pitch.
Well, it has to be. He has no boost again. He has been denied a lot of boost in this game alone. The 11th, actually rather 10th save coming out now for Dignitas, and then a big booming clear off the backboard, only as far as LJ.
I love that.
And he can play that himself. Didn't have to burn much boost at all. Bora and Kofor. Another exciting battle between young talent and NA. That goes high from first killer and no follow-up. So they realized Evo had it all lined up. Bora with a full tank. What can the newcomer create? Flip reset around 1. Looking for the game winner.
Oh my
and
God,
just
that
pushed it wide off of first killer.
Shopify Rebellion still aren't out of it yet. Panic clear right to Evo.
First killer's been under a lot of duress, so too has Evo. They've both been excellent defensively for their respective squads. Bora running downfield, stopped by LJ. He's still in there though. Here goes Evo for the win, and first killer shut that down as well. That's a dangerous touch from 5 up.
I don't love
Evo
that.
won't get there. LJ scores. We got a series on our hands.
These errant touches from Dignitas, you wondered when they were going to really bite him. Well, right there, Stacks. 5 up, devastating miss hit. Goes straight up off the ceiling, and despite Dignitas having some chances, Shopify Rebellion get the win in that one. A very critical stabilizing game for Rebellion.
Caught the bodies just a little too far forward, and you could not afford that mistake at that moment. Sometimes that is all it takes, as LJ gets both goals for Shopify Rebellion, and as mentioned, we got a game on our hands here. This best of 7 now reduced to a best of 5 here as we look back at a lengthy battle between Rebellion and Dignitas. And after that goal from Evo, kicking off the game, you just thought, man, this team is here to light it up. It only held to just the 1 goal.
They even had multiple chances in that overtime. They had some good looks. There was a bump. I think 5 up had actually bumped first killer in net, had opened up a slight gap for Evo to try to go for a flip reset, but Evo didn't pull the trigger on the flip reset fast enough. And so there were some good looks. And I think, you know, for Shopify Rebellion, they might have been looking at this this matchup, looking at the previous results and been, look, Dignitas, they went out before even making top 16 last event. Sure, they brought in Bora to replace Aqua, but that can't make them that much better, right? Well, I think this fight was a much bigger fight than Rebellion was expecting.
Yeah, this Dignitas team looks legit. But they are back to a level series with Shopify Rebellion. Some missed opportunities. Evo, by the way, the biggest crime out of that entire game, he didn't get credited with the goal. 5 up actually had the last touch on that. So Evo goes 7 shots, 0 goals in a lengthy, almost 10-plus minute game number 2. We're back at it now on DFH Stadium to break a 1-all tie. We'll see what Bora can do here from the back.
Ooh, surprising that was missed by Kofor, and this is another midfield tap by 5 up that leads to a scoring opportunity. This time they convert. Surprising that Kofor didn't get a bumper on that ball. I think it even surprised Bora.
Yeah, Bora might have had the double lined up, didn't convert. The whole defense, I think, was banking on Kofor having that touch, or just blocking a shot from Bora. They did not have yet another shot coming in from Evo. This time he does score, and it's Dignitas with the early advantage. And now a good win by 5 up. That sets up Bora, and LJ cuts him off pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think Bora pulling the trigger a little bit too quickly there. Didn't recognize that the space. But still, Dignitas often to play fast. You see Bora actually got clipped. And now this is a chance shaping up for Shopify Rebellion after that demo.
Actually, not
Bora will take over, leave that for Evo. Didn't burn much boost in the air there. Evo, around one, just pinned to the wall by Kofer, and Bora couldn't get a touch on it. He'll circle around though, and he can stay in the play. That's gonna skip by 5-up, and Evo will just bring this all the way to the corner. The Kofer's not giving him any quarter at all, so Evo's gonna have to put all that boost to good work, and he does so.
Little tip, LJ trying to fight through the contact, but 5-up had done enough to slow it down. And now 5-up trying to play it a little bit cheekily there. I think maybe could have just played the touch right away. It finds himself demoed, but still, it's a counterattack forward. But it's 1v3 stacks.
Oh my god.
Oh, off the bar.
They had 2 forward, did Rebellion, only 1 to beat, but they got some help from Old Ironsides as Bora slammed one off the crossbar. He's coming up to make amends for it, but he won't get the opportunity. First killer shut it down. Now just a lob downfield, forcing 5-up to his own backboard, and forced Dignitas to not make the same mistake they made at the end of overtime.
5-up, and he's gotten demoed quite a few times as well. 5-up needing to clean it up just a bit.
Only Bora at the back here, everybody else recovering. 5-up does just enough. Bora pops around LJ, trying to go after Kofer, just couldn't turn in time. And Evo's left that for first killer. Could be dangerous, but 5-up has it covered on the backboard, and Bora can give chase too. Everybody was starting to bundle up just a little bit though for Dignitas. First killer trying to take advantage, and Bora will just roll it away.
Dignitas, Evo doesn't have much boost. Gets bumped off the ball. The bounce off the backboard. 5-up again was a low boost. You could see on the counterattack, 5-up and Evo were both running close to empty.
Another touch. Pause to reset. There we go.
Will Bora break through here? No. 5-up now. Has to be very careful with that ball. Kofer had it read the whole way out to the corner. First killer stopped by Evo, couldn't center. And 5-up now from the side. Inside 2 minutes, trying to expand their lead. Bora's on the board.
A great showing from 5-up as well. This flip reset pass was to perfection, allowing Bora to slot that one. Kofer had the slimmest chance of saving that one.
I love that.
An overpowering shot from Bora, and Dignitas take a 2-goal lead.
That's crazy.
And will Bora expand on that? Not this time. He's still forward. His first killer takes it away. LJ up for the rebound, and he scores! Back within 1.
Nice touch, man.
You can see the work first killer doing. He had so many options there. And goes for a flip reset, tries to power through, and it turns out to be the right call. Gets a rebound opportunity for LJ. It's not pretty, but it's effective.
This kickoff goes cleanly through to LJ, and Bora's all over him. First killer has to rush back and make a save, strafing across the crossbar. Now 5-up around the boards, has Evo in behind him. So nobody else faster with Bora all the way back, and that's a great defensive stop by Shopify Rebellion as they continue to battle their way back into Game 3, a game that was starting to get away from them a little bit, James, and still could if Evo can convert again, and he does.
Dignitas punishing the fact that Kofer was so far back on this play. There was no midfield support for first killer. Kofer gets pushed even further back when he sees 5-up have control in the air, and then the devastating bump on the goal line on Kofer, taking out that last line of defense. That was surgical from Dignitas.
Coming up on the final 60. First killer. Trying to feather one in. Evo stops him. And Kofer came up and realized he was beat by a mile. They'll have to reset. LJ had the midfield boost spawn for him. First killer wins that cleanly through. Only 1 to beat. Got the kick out. Kofer back within 1 again. They will not go away.
Shopify Rebellion, there's no give up in them.
LJ gets
the demo, the pass out, Evo 0 boost. We've seen that quite a few times. Dignitas on plays caught with low boost. They've been able to make it work so far, but on that play, Evo too far out of position. And an excellent job from Rebellion breaking down that defense.
Nice spot.
Bora with a great win in the air
Back to
over
five up.
first
Gets
killer.
above
5 up
maybe.
now. Got the
Nice
contact
down
in the air, but LJ,
Back to Evo
2
now.
saves in a row.
Save.
And that keeps Shopify Rebellion alive here, coming up on 30 seconds.
Back to
Another
Rebellion
demo
and
as
LJ.
Bora is taken out. LJ from the
Oh,
slot.
man.
No.
If
First
LJ
killer doesn't
went
have a
there,
lot in the tank, but he'll
that's
still
really
throw it
bad.
forward. And Bora there to send it out to the
Bora.
side.
Back to
One call for win for boost over ball
some
there. Let
pads
Evo
like
hit
that.
this one out. Decides to get boosted up. Will it be the right call?
Alright, gets an air triple.
First
Reset.
killer in the back. He'll be called
God,
on,
bro.
as you would expect,
My God.
when Shopify Rebellion
First
needs a
killer.
clutch goal. First killer runs through. 5 up can just let this come to ground. Bora actually will play it out at LJ and Kofor, but this will touch down.
Ow.
And Dignitas back
Wow.
in front in the series.
Wow. And you're almost expecting a timeout at this point. This is so unexpected from Rebellion. I mean, this easily stacks could have been 3-0 in favor of Dignitas. It was just that one mistouch from 5 up at midfield, which he more than made up for this game. The passing from 5 up was from a different
got a fresh
universe this game. So good. The flip reset pass to Bora could not have been more perfect.
Bora gets his 10th goal of the weekend. It proved to be a big one. You see it right there off the feed from 5 up. All part of the Dignitas attack that goes off
got it
3
reversed.
times and
Like
holds
block-
off
block it.
Shopify Rebellion, and Rebellion will indeed use their timeout here. We look back at how Evo provided what was eventually the game winner for Dignitas. Rebellion had their opportunities though, James. I mean, we've talked about it game after game. Outside of game 1, game 1, I think they only had 3 shots as a team, and you go, well, okay, this is still kind of hanging over from their woes against NRG. Then they woke up. Now now you got to find the back of the net. You're getting the opportunities. You have to convert on those.
Oh, certainly. And, you wouldn't have thought that coming into this game. You thought Rebellion would
Was that
run
Arsenal
roughshod
there?
over,
That was the Arsenal, right?
over Dignitas. But
That was the Arsenal.
no, I think to
Thought I
me,
saw
Stacks,
Arsenal.
the biggest thing that sticks out is how deep Kofor is playing. He's opting a lot of times to play it safe, or what he thinks is safe, going for boost instead of picking up the pace of play and going for the 50s, trying to keep the ball in Dignitas half. And
I
giving
should put some
Dignitas that
of those,
space has not
Why?
been working out. You've seen 5 up fill that midfield space beautifully, making it so difficult for Shopify Rebellion to make the right read on it, and it's converted directly into multiple goals for Dignitas.
You wonder if maybe they think they could have kind of a read on how to see how Rebellion looks coming out of their timeout here. It comes very early on in this
I'm
series.
gonna commentate. No. That's a low fee. Alright. Dignitas versus SR still here. Alright. Let's see. 50. Back to LJ. LJ gets a touch. Nice. Back to Bora now. Bora gets a touch. Makes the touch actually. Evo gets a touch. Never mind. It's back to Evo. Evo tries for an air dribble. Maybe reset there. Nice. And Kofor intercepts that. 5 up. It's back to him. Nice. It's a pop. Nice. Back to first. First gets it. Gets a pop there. Back to LJ. Never mind. As they intercepted, 5 up, gets a touch, another touch, and then gets a reset pop, legendary by him, and then it's back to Evo. Evo waits, fakes, and then gets a corner boost, 50s around him. It's back to 5 up. 5 up gets a touch. It's back to maybe Bora, maybe. Nice. Intercepts it. They're so confident. 5 up. Nice 50. Kofor. It's back to Evo now. Evo gets a touch. There you go. 5 up. Gets a touch. It's gonna be a hard touch back to Kofor. And then Kofor tries to control a reset. Never mind. Evo. There you go. It's a touch. Wall dashes. Nice. Tries to bump them over. Reset. Nice. 5 up. Gets an air dribble. Bora. Air dribble gets popped to a reset. Well, it gets a ceiling reset, kind of. And then 5 up. Never mind. It's back to first killer now. And then Evo gets a touch. Bora. Nice. Nicely done there. Wall dashes. Gets a reset pop there. Dunk. Never mind. There you go, pop. Let's see what Kulfer has. And Kulfer gets a flick to get him over. The one defender, I think. I think he had just had one. Yeah, he just had one defender too. Tried to bump and they executed perfectly with the 2v1 that they had. Alright. 50. And they're on their side. First killer gets a pop. First killer threatens their side. It's back to Evo. Nice pop. Tries to maybe bump them. Never mind, I don't see their vision, but I mean, I guess they're maybe trying to look for 50 bumps. 5 up. Nice. Nice touch. Back to first killer. Gets it down to the ceiling, and it's down and in. That's nice. LJ was quickly up for that, so nicely done there. And I think they got a demo there. Alright. It's gonna be back. It's pop LJ. Nice. Back to that. It's a pop there, kind of. 5 up. Back to, yeah, nice 50 there. Evo gets a pop. Wall dashes. And then 5 up. It's an air dribble. Almost in. Bora. Yeah, they couldn't. Yeah, that's good. Nice 50. And it's a save. Nice. Nicely done. LJ with the touches. Reset. Bang. Hear what's around him. And then, yeah, never mind, he doesn't. Kulfer with another touch, and he's just too quick for that. Kulfer gets 2 wolves in this game. Gets a touch, goes up for an aerial, and then just beats him like that. That's why fast aerials are important, kids. Alright, the 50. The Dignitas beat him. LJ gets a touch. Nice touch here. Back to first killer. First killer gets a 50. Evo. Nice wall dashes there. Nice. It's back to Evo now. Evo gets a touch. Pop. Oh wait, no, I'm at the double there. 5 up. Gets a touch. Oh, that's close. Nice reset pop there. Oh my god. 5 up with the crazy save there. And it's back to LJ now. Little pass back to them. Evo gets a touch. Bora takes it for 5 up. 5 up gets a air dribble. Reset pop. Maybe over him, but first footer intercepts that. LJ with another touch. Put the sky high back to his teammate. And then gets a touch. Fakes it. 5 up gets a touch. Kulfer. Little slots are over. Just kidding. LJ with the 50. Nice reset pop. No, that's not a reset pop there. Oh my god. Get the touch. Fakes.
What does perfectly picked wellness sound like? At Target, it sounds like gut health in a gummy. Like coffee made from mushrooms.
Gets a touch there.
And the perfect workout set. It sounds
I don't
like
know why I
protein
freaking have
hidden
the
in
freaking-
chocolate bars. Clap pop.
Dude. Never put me that straight song, man. Alright, reset, pop, bang. Never mind, fakes it. Well, doesn't fake it, he tried maybe like bump it. And then he's back for 5 up, gets a big bang. The first killer knows how to save that touch with the freaking soft touch. And maybe a flip cancel there. Evo gets a touch, it's back to high up there. LJ pre-jumps it, Evo with the reset. Back to 5 up. 5 up maybe gets an air dribble bump. And they get a little insurance goal. Whew. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Alright, I'm done with it.
Saw this matchup on paper.
That's
I saw
pretty fun, though.
Dignitas make it this far. I thought, man, what a good run for them. But it's ending here, and it's probably going to be a sweep. That's what I thought. Shows I don't know much about it, about anything. I guess when it comes to
you and
Dignitas.
me both, brother.
Dignitas.
Dang, man, I can't believe they're this post.
They look
They're like
ferocious.
this
I think
post.
Kofor was a little bit shaky at the
How
beginning. I
like,
think LJ was really helped
skill.
this team turn things around. LJ has been that player for me on Shopify Rebellion that's really stabilized them.
Wow.
Wow, Dignitas, they find themselves really in it. But that game I think is going to ask a lot of questions of Dignitas, and this is going to be very suspenseful to see how they respond to that.
A stark contrast to their series they played in the group stage when they played in Group B. Shopify Rebellion came out in 4 games in that series.
Wow, man.
And
They're
First Killer
crazy, man.
had
They're
a
just
field
absolutely
day.
crazy.
Had 6 goals in that series alone.
This
time
is
it's
peak
Kofor
Rocket
and LJ
right now.
providing the lion's share of the offense. First Killer
Peak Rocket.
does have 5 assists, including the helper on LJ's overtime winner in Game 2. All that to say, the stats really don't matter from bygone eras like 2 days ago. We've got 3 more games here, potentially between Dignitas and Shopify Rebellion. With the Eiffel Tower in the background, let's kick it off.
Yeah, Shopify Rebellion, they swept their way through Swiss. Without dropping a game, Dignitas had to go all the way to round 5. They even lost
Guys, make sure
to Lotus
to watch
8.
my YouTube clip, guys.
So, this is an unexpected, high-quality showing from Dignitas. Can they keep it up, and can they get this upset? Or will Shopify finally right the ship and put this one away?
If they ramp up the aggression in Game 5 here.
And my public
As
subscribers.
mentioned, they passed
Public
up on
subscriber watch
a lot
party.
of opportunities that earlier in the series they might have taken.
Oh,
First Killer
man,
couldn't
that
work
almost
that
won,
back
man.
in front of the net. Now Bora just skies it up for 5 up. Straightforward play, set aside by LJ. Evo sent to the wall, and it's Kofor who's there first. Now Bora, he'll take charge. Evo with a boost deal out of the corner. Quickly onto it is Evo, and First Killer there to stop him again.
Nice. You love that head fake, though, from 5 up at midfield, faking it out, leaving the ball for Bora. The confidence and the trust is there as well for Dignitas.
Gets a touch.
First Killer was waiting on the side there in case Bora had something special lined up. And once the shot came in, perfect position for the save straight away. Now it's LJ with Bora in the net. 5 up there. First line of defense comes through. And now here goes Bora. He was trying very late to get the flip reset, unsuccessful. So now First Killer, quick counterattack, his shot triggered away by 5 up. And now Bora will go. No rest for the weary here as it's back and forth quickly between Shopify Rebellion and Dignitas. LJ will maybe slow it up just a little bit, just throw it downfield, hope something good happens, but it's right on Evo's hood.
Evo trying to take that across the field, Diaz style, but just didn't get the first touch right. However, has that corner boost timed nicely, and we'll give it another go.
Bora, fake, left it for Evo, but he didn't have much to work with.
There you go.
The demo on LJ doesn't do much to deter Rebellion, as Kofor still does gain the line.
Nice 50
and
there.
couldn't steal any boost out of the corner. It was already taken on that defensive effort. So now Bora running parallel with First Killer. He comes out the better of the two this time. Going right at LJ. Evo was diving forward. Now 5 up's going to be very careful, and he is.
But you're seeing how effective Bora is at getting in the mix and making things very difficult for the defense. He won that race at the midfield boost, kept in control, didn't just get a 50, but also got the follow-up. Bora is a force to be reckoned with. He's not just some spectator out there. He is really at the heart of this attack.
He is not the equivalent of your silver buddy that you bring into your ranked games. You go, hey, just go demo the other team.
There you go, Evo.
Evo all the way across. Bora's over there as well. He'll bring it right back, almost on
Maybe
target.
gets the demo bump.
Sweeps
Oh wait, he gets the
First Killer
bump
out of the way. LJ has to stay home. There's nothing there for Evo to pass to or take a shot at.
I don't know what
Too low boost for many players. First Killer ended up giving that away. What's Bora going to do here? Flip reset, goes for a 50 instead. Trying to get field position for Dignitas.
Back to Kofor. It's hard touch.
Waiting for
Maybe tries to
somebody
follow
to
it
crack
up.
here as
Never
5
mind.
up.
5 up passive gets its
Had
heart
this for
in the
himself the
ceiling.
whole way, able
Tries
to
to
get
get a
around
50.
First Killer.
And it's back
This
to
is
4.
dangerous. They're in
And
behind the
then it's not
defense, but
even
First Killer comes in
Not
from the
even
back
going
to
in.
save the
But
play yet again.
Kofor with the touch.
That was not
Stop.
an easy play, Stacks. You can see First Killer
There
had
you go. Back to
low
5
boost,
up.
if any. Could have even been on 0
Back
for
to
that, but
Elgin.
saw disaster
Nice
shaping up.
reset.
Knew he had to get in there.
you
Such
go.
good execution
Evo.
from First Killer to
Back
keep
to
that out.
I almost
5
feel
up.
like, barring
Double
a
jumps.
huge collapse defensively from either side, it's going to take a second or third chance opportunity.
Nice
A
jump
first
there.
strike has just
Back
not
to 5
inspired a
up.
whole lot of confidence on either side. Evo with First Killer breathing down his neck. Now Kofor up against Bora.
Kofor.
Beat him. Could not beat
First
5
Killer.
up.
Back to him.
First Killer turned awkwardly after
Oh my God.
winning that ball on the side, so he had to wait to continue the play. Still
Back to
waiting for
LJ.
anything that looks
Reset.
promising. LJ perhaps
Oh,
denied
it
by
went.
5
He
up.
went underneath that.
And there
Didn't
was a
go in.
critical boost race in the corner. 5 up beating First
5
Killer
up.
out for that Dignitas corner
Big
boost.
stuff.
5 up doing
Actually,
just
gets
enough
stoppage there.
to keep that out. And you know LJ
LJ
is a
Evo.
threat. So mechanical himself.
Nice.
Now a
Nice
chance
pop
for
there.
Dignitas. This could be a
Nice
good bounce.
50.
Very good bounce for 5 up. Infield pass. Bora pulled the string on the changeup and still just could not convert. It's outside the frame. That's a great job by Evo to dispossess Kofor from behind. But it is
Wait.
LJ
Hold
at
on.
0.
Hold on.
First Killer's lurking,
Never mind.
and Evo will bring it to ground. We go to OT for the second time.
The Eiffel
Another
Tower
overtime. It
is
really
in the
feels like there's
background.
not much
Do it for the
separating these
Eiffel
two
Tower,
teams.
fellas.
Such a back
LJ.
and forth series,
Back
so
passes
entertaining.
Back to First Killer. First Killer gets a fake. LJ, it's
Evo
going
and
in.
LJ,
Somehow
Evo up
Evo is
first.
gonna get a touch.
Yep.
Double maybe.
Kofor
Oh my
all
God.
alone at the back and still undeterred.
Back to LG. Never mind. First Killer.
A little awkward
Four.
there between First Killer and LJ, and it's awkward right
Off
now
back
for
to
Rebellion
him,
in
and then-
general.
Oh my God, that would have been
shot
in if he
going
got a
way
good
wide.
shot there.
At least they got some demos
Bora.
out of the play, so Rebellion can't
Nice
just
Zen
punish
touch.
him on the
There you go.
counterattack easily. But that's
Five
what
up.
you have to slot in that spot.
Wow.
I thought
least
that
get it
it
on
was
target.
over.
Yeah.
That is
I
one you're going to
feel.
want to look at on the
Is there a
replay
caster
stacks.
again?
It looked like everything went
brutal.
right for Dignitas.
Evo.
Still could. Evo
Bump.
to the back wall, and Kofor
Bora.
slams that ball away, and that leaves Bora to go very patiently
Nice
from
pop
the back.
there.
LJ up ahead
Bounce
of
back
5
to
up.
LJ.
Now Evo's got to be
You know
careful
Zen
here.
used to say
Out low to
LG.
Bora. 5 up was on his way
Like when
back.
they- when they were
couldn't stay
trying
up
to
on the
watch, like,
play.
NRLs, yeah.
But Evo can win this from First Killer.
Anyways,
LJ
Evo
in a
gets
tough
oh
spot
my
in the
God,
corner,
man.
but he
That
recovers,
almost went in.
grabs the boost,
Almost.
and well, at least got
Back
as
to
far as
Bora
5
now.
up. Bora for the win, denied by Kofor.
Kofor.
Kofor needs some help. First Killer uses up the last ounce of boost to get
Nice
that cleared
pop.
out.
Good. Back to your teammate.
Shopify,
Evo gets
Shopify
touched
Rebellion,
off.
even though they're getting the clear, can they get some possession?
Back to LJ.
Oh,
and
there's
LJ
the game
freaking
winner!
scores.
A split
Wow,
second.
man.
Evo doesn't get a 50. Bora mishits it. 5 up can't get the touch either. And a
Crazy,
breakdown
man.
by Dignitas in the critical moment, and Shopify
Oh, my
Rebellion
God,
take
bro.
the win in overtime.
And a 3-2 series lead to boot. LJ now with both overtime winners. And as great as Dignitas have looked in the odd games in this series, they let themselves down, and you don't want to harp on one guy. It's a long game. It's a long series.
Are you
A
gonna say
lot of
Baba?
things happen.
I don't know if Jinx is
But
gonna
there's
do
an
it.
overtime winner that should have been
I mean, I haven't
scored
heard
and was
from
not
Jinx
on the other side. Dignitas will
It's
take
like
it.
a squishy like title thing.
Hey,
Anyways,
who won the
it's
game? I didn't
like
even see.
squishy.
I'm guessing Shop.
As we get ready to go to Neo Tokyo with the series on the line for Dig.
Notepad check.
Which you would not have expected.
Show
early on in this
notepad
series.
history.
No, and
Bro, I don't know what's in there, to be honest. It's probably
key moment in that game was
config,
that
Rocket
demo,
League
and it
config.
looked like the
Let me
demo
see.
and the shot opportunity from 5.
Wait, what is that? What did the chat even say?
I'm not gonna delete shit, I promise. I'm just gonna look just in case there's anything, because I might have like an address or some shit in here.
Squiddy.
they are playing for so much. Shopify Rebellion, they're looking very good.
That's
for
crazy,
Boston,
man.
But for Dignitas, who banked 0 points.
Yeah, I don't even
in
know what this
Open
is.
One, this means
Some
everything
alien
for them.
language.
They have a real chance to make it to Boston.
Alien language. Wait, what is he?
I was trying to. You remember
Yo, what is this?
auto exec? This is for, like,
Squiddy
CS.
language.
Remember what's it called?
I don't know why people are saying Squiddy, bro. They didn't leak anything. Bro.
No, it's not leaked, bro.
Bro, people are saying squishy pop.
remember
Bro,
the
squishy didn't even do
property-
anything.
What's it called? What's that game called? Schedule 1. Schedule 1. Remember the game
What's
with
my
the...
notepad?
Thanks for Bitcoin. The game with the weed shit. I tried to like go into the files and add like.
I don't know why.
That's what it was.
I don't know why it turned into my notepad now. Why am I turning to my notepad now? What is this? Honestly, Chief Beef. Let's see what's Chief Beef doing right now. Oh, he's doing a little watch party there.
More Amazing Grace. Good morning, team. Anybody just joining, welcome in. Championship Sunday, we got a big one here. If you're just joining now, this is the first series of the day, so you haven't missed much. I want to see a Game 7. How do you love the snow? I love the snow for the one time, and I love the snow if it doesn't cause troubles. I hate the snow if it sticks around more than it's welcome. No!
No way, bro.
Unfortunate. Like, the snow ain't bad, right? The snow ain't bad at all. Excuse me. But as soon as the snow sticks for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks is probably my limit. Like 2 weeks. Right?
Mater, this is Rocket League.
Mater.
This is Rocket League.
I'm in snow blowing all the neighbors' driveways. I'm at a bottle of whiskey and fresh coffee cake so far for payment. That's kind of sick, man. That's kind of sick. Gotta down that and then blow the next neighbors.
Yeah. I haven't watched this guy in a
Anvil with
while.
the gifted.
But it's pretty cool what he does. 6'7". Ah. What up
Everyone
there?
has to have those good moments in order to make it
Guys,
this far.
we
I
got
think for 5
Dignitas
yes,
versus
he has had some
Shopify
very key
Rebellion. Who
moments.
do you
I
got
think
winning this?
utilizing his
I
foot
got.
resets and passes
I got Dignitas
very
still winning
nice, and
this.
he
I
is
don't know why,
carrying a lot
but
of
I
load at
don't know.
midfield.
I mean, never
It
mind.
is-
I
it's
did
just a
pick
couple of those plays that have
Shopify
been the
Rebellion first
turning
one.
point.
That's
In my
my
opinion,
first bet. That's
not
my
in the
first
right
bet.
direction for Dignitas. So if 5-Up can clean things up and
We should honestly put this watch party on.
So if 5-Up can clean things
We
up.
got
that's
Chief
funny,
Beef
man.
watch party.
Why did the ref pause? I think there was some like technical difficulty stuff, right? I'm pretty sure. Anvil with the gifted sub to
Bro,
Puka.
just
Anvil's just
glazing
dropping
the
patties, man.
gifted subs now.
For real.
I mean, like it is like I don't know if it's.
Thank you,
winning.
Anvil,
I think
dude.
it is maybe. I've never.
Thank you so much, actually.
got a
Wait,
gift.
that's so sick, man. Anvil is actually
Because I'm
dropping
not, like,
subs
a
individually to
partner or
people who
anything.
don't have them. I love that. People who are gonna want them, right? No, the hat's forwards. He's serious now. He's locked in. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I gotta pin whoever
Gopher.
said this.
And
And
yeah, it's been tough. There's been some mistakes. There's been mistakes that are able to be capitalized on. Yeah, first kill on Neo Tokyo. You're right. You are right.
Evo. Oh my God.
Aura.
Is the hype train rolling?
Oh, a random hype train incoming.
All right.
Thank you for that. I think after this one's what? M80 versus Foot? M80 versus Foot in top 6 is a crazy matchup, by the way.
Wow.
Like, respect to those players, but M80 versus Foot is insane.
The reset. Oh my God.
It is cool to see, though, but that is the bracket of life.
Yeah.
Evo?
Evo.
Evo? Bump.
Oh, that
Oh,
almost
I love
went
the 4
in.
was on that quick, too, though.
Wow.
I think Redacted's got a chance, man.
Oh
I think
my
Redacted
God.
has an honest chance of winning it.
Yeah, Redacted.
We'll have to see how they face against the winner of this.
I feel like
But
NRG
I do
still
think
might win
Redacted
against
actually
Redacted, though. NRG look like
pretty
such
good
great
right now.
team, especially with how they swept.
It'd be so
Rebellion.
fun to see him do well, too. Like, as an unsigned team, right?
Aye.
Good try.
Oh.
Good
There
hit.
you go, a little pop there.
5 up.
Okay.
Bora.
You slip. Pop. Oh, that's crazy, man.
Come on. This was winnable for Dig as well. This whole series.
Yeah.
They're gonna be mad if they lose this one.
Wow, man.
Or at least disappointed a little bit. It's not over though. It's 3-19. Very, very, very doable.
Yeah.
3-19 makes a magic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. NRG yesterday looked like they were back. Shopify looks like they're warmed up too, right? Is that just in? No way.
That was, yeah. I thought that was gonna be it. That's why I said,
Good touches.
I had no hope there.
Good touches.
Alright, reset pop bump.
Good touches. Be there, Bora.
Oh,
Good try.
dude, that was so
Oh,
good.
and
That was
5 up
such
can't
a
get the
good
shot,
attempt.
man. And that's not his best
Why
shot.
would you try to bang that? You knew that there was gonna be nothing in that play. Bora.
They'll get one good chance. They'll have at
I guess
least
they're
one good chance
reacting
this
like-
game. There's no way they don't have at least one.
Like, I don't know, like
The
an
Evo?
autopilot, I
Dig?
guess. But
Good save.
5 up with the bump. Bora.
Here we go. I mean, they're only down by 1. You don't want to risk it too bad, right? Obviously, gotta give yourself a chance of winning, but
yeah,
they'll get their chance at some point. Good bump.
Oh.
Oh, he tried the dunk. Bora was
almost won.
aggressive on that.
Yeah.
5 of them almost got the double.
Wow.
Evo.
Pop.
Dunk.
Oh.
5 up, he might be beat.
Yeah. Gotta watch out for that.
LJ though, thankfully,
Oh,
couldn't get
dang.
back to that. He had a flip too.
Oh my god, that's pretty cheeky.
Evo.
That's cheeky.
I mean, they're like pepper in the backboard. They just gotta actually get a shot at some point. I swear they're getting the ball around Rebellion over and over, but just
Yeah.
nothing is turning into a shot. Nothing is actually.
If Dignitas don't score in
a
the next
chance,
2
right?
minutes, they're gonna lose the series,
give it
and
away.
they're gonna be out of this tournament.
What?
Meaning that Dignitas has a less likely
Hopefully
chance
looks
to
good
make
right
the
now.
major.
5
Overall.
up. Do it 5 up.
Unless they maybe like win open number 3.
Double
I don't
touch is
know.
insane.
Maybe they have some sort
Leave
of
it.
jumps.
He bumped his teammate. Go on. Here we go.
But they have to win this game. There's no
Yeah.
other way. There's
5 up.
Nice.
Good first touch,
That's a
Fiver.
soft touch. Nice.
One good chance, man. That's all I ask. They can't lose 1-0.
Oh.
If they lose 2-0, it's fine. But don't lose 1-0 in Game 6. Like at least commit to something, right? Demo.
A little reset pop there.
Or go. Evo.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go, Evo. Yeah, this is 2v1. Please.
Oh my god.
Dude.
That didn't go in, bro.
It's not the best shot by Bora. That's one of the first kind of tosses we've seen out of him. That was such a good spot, right? You had like a guy bumping.
Yeah, I was
and it
streaming
just a weak
Rocket League
shot.
stream.
Why are you screaming
Down the
at
middle.
Rocket League? Who streams
Good touch
at
there, Bora. Lead for 5 up.
What?
No.
Yeah, I mean, like, I sometimes, like, just, like, switch back and forth and stuff.
It happened again. I mean, first of all, Bora got a brilliant second touch that threw everybody off. Then the ball comes off the wall. It's a sitter right there. And it goes wide right.
A sitter. Yeah, that is close to what I was thinking. Unreal.
Pokemon game.
Dignitas has been so close.
Now Bora trying to create, and Evo just too slow as
Stop it.
LJ was there for it. Down to 15
Bro, why did
seconds.
Steel of Brainrot had
All the
8
wrong way
have
right now for Dignitas. They get
Farsight,
a
Steel
lucky
of
break
Brainrot
here.
has 800,000
LJ though,
players.
back to Kofer. That wastes precious seconds. 5 up has nobody to pass to, and reality has set in. Shopify
No, I said
Rebellion
Steel of Brainrot has
is one
800,000
step
players.
closer to the finals.
Is that really what
Wow. I mean, what do you make of that, Stacks? It seemed out of the gate that Dignitas had everything it was going to take to get a win. They forced the early timeout from Shopify Rebellion. Evo was cooking.
No,
Evo
that's
was
it. They're
playing
cooked.
at the level that inspires people to go.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna do an editing portion. Come hop by my editing portion of the stream. Alright, I got a little editing portion. I don't know if I could stream my editing portion, but I think I could actually, if I tried. I see the little like freaking infusement party thing. Oh my god, bro. Lose till I lose long form. I'm still making the video. And it's gonna be uploaded soon. It's gonna be uploaded soon. I think I could upload this. DaVinci. There you go. Have to get something in.
Oh, he's over me.
Alright, I'm gonna pass it right. Alright, I'm gonna. Bro, I'm streaming right now.
Dude, it's.
Bro, I'll do it. You can like use it later. Like just let me
Dude,
like.
it's almost fucking 2 p.m., bro.
All right, you can use it later. Alright, I'm gonna pass 30 before right. Like at like 3. Yeah, and then you can use it forever. You can use it for like 7 hours, bro. You're gonna use it for 7 hours, bro. Alright, I'm gonna pass it right. Bro, you could use it at 3. Just let me do the editing. Dude, you could use it for 7 hours. That's more than I use it. Alright, I'm gonna pass it right. That's like a sure amount of time. Alright, I'm gonna pass it. Power Spy said shit. Alright, I'm gonna pass it. Alright, I'm gonna pass it right. Oh my god, that is annoying. Bro, you do like a 45-minute video and then it barely gets views. Very cool, I don't care. Oh my god. Watch out, watch out. Alright, little cut there, bang. Watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out.
Clear. Clear.
Thanks. Alright, when I get some pads. Thanks. Alright, when I get some pads. There was no touch there. I'll be back. There you go. I'm gonna cut this part out. I'm gonna put this part in. Oh my god.
I'll just go right in. That's so unlucky. Unlucky.
I'm gonna go cheat up. I'm gonna go cheat up.
Unlucky.
I'm gonna go cheat up. Yeah, there was nothing there. Developing. Fine. Let me just reverse this. Cut. Bang. Bang. That almost went in. Alright. Whoa. Alright. I'll touch there 50. Back to him. Never mind. I'll just be back. Ooh, nice 50. Lovely. Or just back or something.
Work the bounce over here. Work the bounce over. bounce over here.
There you go. There you go.
Nice.
Go. Nice pinch. If that hit 100, that's pretty cool. Alright,
I'm gonna try for the back right too.
Alright,
I'm gonna try for the back right too.
Drive it back right. Okay. Go. Alright,
I'm gonna try for the back right too. Okay.
That's right, back right.
Go. I'm gonna try for the back right too. Okay.
That's right, back right. I don't know where I did it. Got it?
Yeah, you bumped me. Oh, I just dribbled out. Yeah, you bumped me.
Wow, man. They bumped you. That's fine. Guess 1300s are good.
Yeah, you bumped me. Oh, I just dribbled out.
Just flick. That was done. That was done better earlier.
Hold up.
Just flick it. Got it? And I'm gonna cut that part out. That in there. There you go.
Nice. Good finish.
Nice, man. Do 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 do. Alright, we're gonna cheat up.
Cheat. Alright.
Alright, we're gonna cheat up. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna cheat up. Bro's sleepy. It's funny.
Finish.
Alright, we're gonna cheat up.
Cheat. Alright.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, I'm not gonna get there. Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna pass it left. Oh my god. Pass it left. It wasn't a pass left. It's not as funny.
Tell me this just goes right now. Tell me this just goes right now.
just cut that little portion out. I don't want that.
Tell me this just goes right now. Oh my goodness.
My God,
bro. Just gonna try and backflip into it. Just gonna try.
Let me put that thing on.
Just gonna try and backflip into it.
God, bro. You're gonna have to watch out for the greatest shot ever.
Oh.
Little cut there. I don't know how I didn't swear it was so open, in my opinion.
Flip into it. Oh, close game.
That's so awkward. Get it.
I'm there if you can tap it mid. I'm there if you can tap it mid.
Alright,
I'm there if you can tap it mid. I saw him up.
Oh my God, bro.
That's alright. GG's. GG's. GG's.
And that's how the freaking game ends. Gosh darn it, man. Wish it could have been any better.
GG's. GG's.
And that's how the freaking game ends. Gosh darn it, man. Wish it could have been any better. Wow, that's crazy, man. Oh my God. Done? It's like 74 clips, huh? It's pretty funny. Alright guys, today I am I'm gonna put some Lofi on, and then wait, actually, let's see if we actually have our Lofi on. Lofi? No copyright music playlist for an hour. Yeah, we have that on. You can see that again. Alright guys, today I am Alright guys, today I am basically trying to do 2s until I lose, and yeah, it's gonna be ranked 2s, and I'm basically pretty much champ 3, so hopefully get some wins. Hopefully maybe we could get grand champion throughout the entire episode, maybe get an entire rank up, which is gonna be alright guys, today I am basically trying to do 2s until I lose, and yeah, it's gonna be ranked 2s, and I'm alright guys, today I am basically trying to do 2s until I lose. Watch my video, and early access.
yeah,
it's gonna be ranked 2s, and I'm basically pretty much champ 3, so hopefully get some wins. Hopefully maybe we could get grand champion throughout the entire episode, maybe get an entire rank up, which is gonna be pretty cool. I'll see you all in game number 1. Alright, we're in Party Perry, guys. Let's do this. Let's go. Let me try. Pass. Oh man. I'll be back. I'm gonna cheat up. Take it. There you go. Nice, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go cheat up now. Clear. Stop. Out. Back. Lead back. Got it. Back to him. Back. Oh, dude. Got it. That in. Alright. Cool. Alright. We'll try not to make any more mistakes. I'm gonna pass it to you though. Just put game number 2 right after. Bang. Bang. There you go. What a save. Up. Bang. Up. Bang. You got it? Bang. Gotta pop again. You. Bang. There we go. Up. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna go shoot up. Alright, fade on. I'm gonna go shoot up. I'm gonna go shoot up. Oh, that's so awesome. Up.
Oh, he's over me.
Alright, I'm gonna pass it right. Watch out, watch out.
Here.
Oh my god.
I'll just go right in. That's so unlucky.
I'm gonna go cheat up.
Work the bounce over.
There you go.
Nice.
Go.
I'm gonna try to put it back right too. Okay.
Right back
They bumped me. Oh, I dribbled out. Nice, good finish.
Alright, we go cheat up.
Cheat. Alright. Oh, I'm not gonna be up there. Okay. Tell me this just goes right in. Oh my goodness. Still trying backflipping it. Oh, fuck me. So awful. I'm there if you can tap it mid. That's alright. GG's. GG's.
And that's how the freaking game ends. Gosh darn it, man. Wish it could have been any better. Better. That's good, honestly. Got a little like crossfade and transitions and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty gosh darn cool. Transitions, filters, Fairlight, audio effects. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright guys, today I am it honestly sounds like sad music in the background, but it's not. Alright. Cool though. I'm gonna upload this on YouTube. And I have to make like a good thumbnail for it to be pretty cool. And then put through here, save. That's render key, render all. So 1% right now. While that is waiting, we could do what's next on like what's the next matchup? M80 versus Foot.
Don't do that, man. I mean, you might be looking at a perfect sweep.
And when Cheese is getting touches like that, I mean, he got the perfect Zen touch. And then
that's just a celebration. I just watched it. I just watched what you're talking about.
He's celebrating. Okay.
That's just a celebration.
I looked over right before, like, I looked over as he was doing it. So, you know, I thought maybe he, like, pinched his hand or something. Okay, it's not relevant, Bates. What is relevant are M80 calling a tactical timeout, trying to get something going. You say they've got good things going, but they can't finish. And I think that Mech was even trying to switch it up there for most of the game. He was turning off his cam. He was trying to get demos. For most of the game, he wasn't successful, and I don't even think it helped to put Foot off their line well enough. At the end of the game, he actually started connecting on demos. That's where you saw those opportunities finally start coalescing. He just couldn't finish at the end, but you need something outside of the last minute going for you for Foot to really feel that pressure.
You do. You have good concepts, good ideas, but then you have to be able to act upon those ideas in order to be successful. Foot, though, I mean, they're playing absolutely class defense. They scored 17 goals yesterday against Lotus 8, and they let Lotus 8 score a lot of goals back. Lotus 8 scored 2 goals in every single game. That series with the game 6.
Crazy.
So not necessarily saying that Foot's a world-class defense like an NRG, like a Carmine or so, but I mean, they're playing just well enough against this M80 lack of an attack to be ultimately end up being successful in these first 2 games. You see Nick on your screen right now, coach for M80. I wonder what he's talking about. Probably just saying the same general concepts we're bringing. Be more aggressive, follow each other up, help one another out. We got to be able to put one in the back of the net. Maybe even a special kickoff right here just to switch it up.
Well, Foot are in prime position to put this series under wraps early. Currently in the 4th position for Boston, and they can really start to solidify that position by putting M80 on ice here with a 3-0 lead. But you're not going to do that by missing the ball. You wanted a cheeky little kickoff, and Life gets a cheeky little goal.
And listen, a kickoff can give you life. And that's exactly what happens. They have not been able to score. You got 3 phases of Rocket League.
Wait, is he a Nintendo Switch player?
You got offense, you got defense, you got your kickoffs. Kickoffs are your set pieces. And you're not winning offense and defense at the moment. Let's see if we can win the kickoff. I believe that's the first kickoff goal of the series. It is the first kickoff goal of the series. And it goes in favor of M80. Now they're up. Let's see what they can do with it.
Coincidentally, also M80's first goal of the series. Cheese swerves his way around Life. Infield pass. Sosa completely stuffed there by Mech.
Frosty plays that well, doesn't commit. Would have been a lot of players right there. They might have gotten over-eager. The eyes might have got wide after that. Sosa got that 50-50, but Frosty says no. We'll get more opportunities. Unfortunate shot right there from Life. A little bit lower, a little bit more inside the post, and maybe Nobly can Doomsy dish that, but instead now we got Frosty on the counterattack. Life there to be on the backboard and stop that big Foot pressure.
And honestly, props to Noli for stopping that ball and preventing a huge rebound counterattack. That would have been a lot harder for M80 to defend. You're not able to get control of the ball.
That's crazy.
He was going for these in warm-ups, and he nails this one.
I'm glad you're watching them warm-ups, because sometimes when they're practicing in warm-ups, they got to bust it out on the actual stage. Frosty, beautiful shot. Mech, you didn't expect him to hit that? Did he not? He must not have watched the progressive top.
He said, I watched him miss all of them in warm-ups. He don't got this one.
Well, listen. You missed all the shots you don't take. Frosty said I'm taking it again. And that's in your net this time around. Mech, got to be more aware. You got to be more observant. Got to be more cautious, honestly, in that spot right there. Just protect your back line, and you're going to be able to block that out. But Frosty, great credit to him. Beautiful shot. They tied up the game one apiece.
I said 3 p.m., bro.
Just when you thought you could build a little bit of momentum, too. Mech and Life sitting on the right side. Noli forced to sit back. He really didn't know when to go, or wasn't sure. He was looking at both Frosty and Cheese there. And I think he just got confused on where to go with both. And this whole play kind of started with Noli's indecision there in the midfield.
You're 100% correct. Nola just has to go. Was waiting to see if Frosty could get a touch, but I mean, he doesn't need to wait. That might have worked back in 2021, 2022. We're in 2026. He knows that. He just got to go. All these players are way too talented. If they make a mistake, that's good, but you can't hope on them making a mistake. And then ultimately, Mech tried to help him, bail him out. And at that point, it was a little too late. And now, after a kickoff goal, but put M80 up, now they're down the game.
Yeah, now, the same question remains is, can you actually build something on offense instead of relying on a kickoff goal where you happen to catch Foot out of balance? Mech just almost put that right on Frosty's nose. That does kick out to Sosa. Avoids Mech. Fortunately for Sosa, it took him off the ball. Up high again here for Cheese. And, I mean, Foot just clinical with how they're moving the ball around M80. M80 constantly having to dive. Noli finally gets boost, but he can't really get possession. Here's a couple of nice consecutive touches off the ceiling. Back to Life. Life got
What a play. What a play from Sosa. Heads up. No boost. No, he just has to be in. Run interference. Bora's been doing that a lot for Dignitas the whole entire weekend. And Sosa absolutely stopped that goal opportunity from M80.
Wow. That thing going.
Well, despite everything going Foot's way, M80 still in position to tie this game up with 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, close.
As Noli just keep on screening across. No bumps collected. Nice 50 from Life. Mech Little change up on the speed. Love the hold on the flick there.
Like that.
Unfortunately for him, there were two defenders ready to stop him. Noli will go again from the midfield line. Mech on the other side.
Oh,
Look the bump. He's
nice.
got him. And Noli 50s it into the net.
Ain't that something, man? They scored a goal like this yesterday where they just dribbled the ball. Mech at a 360. It was a more class, I would say, but at the end of the day, the result's still the same. Noli just brings it all the way down. 50s right through the net. Tied up 2 apiece. Double diagonal kickoff from M80. Try to get some possession right there. Now they got to contend with Frosty.
Oh, Frosty almost beat all three by himself. Life, the last line of defense keeps the heart beating on the M80 back line. Noli free touch, and he's just going to boom that one away. Probably not the boomer he was hoping for. Sosa free touch. Mech left all by himself again, and it was left. Everybody came to support. Everyone saw Mech was going to be dead in the water at the top of the box. Able to get another 50 out. It's where things you can start to at least settle the nerves if you're M80. You got the game tying goal. As Frosty brings it back down.
What the heck?
They need to find a way to get their first lead of the series. Mech with another demo. He's been headhunting a lot these last 2 games, but lost the ball a bit. Noli got bumped off the rock. Frosty tried to go underneath. This is looking good for Foot Cheese. Not a ton of boost. Mech also on the wall with nothing. Noli in position to take the ball away. That was looking scary.
There you go.
It was. The Mech and Life had a miscommunication. Mech popped it over his head, and that really set up that little 20-second flurry. 5 foot, but M80, they took control. They handled it with care, with caution. And they ended up getting out, and now 26 seconds left, and Mech's got full control. Up in the sky, looks for a 50-50, they can bounce off the post. Nobody from M80 there to follow that, though. Noli's on the right side of the goal. I mean, left side of the goal for some reason.
Yeah, Life was playing deep third. Life was playing deep third. I think they're feeling the end of regulation here. Mech, back to Life! Life! Denied off the bar, but Life will not
bro, I can't
be
believe
denied
that
the goal.
M80 score, bro.
With 6 seconds left, M80
Mech
has
back
found Life.
to life.
They sure have. Frosty did his best to try to save it. Cheese tried to get there too, but Life was not going to be denied. 6 seconds left now, Jorby. And M80 looking to steal game 3.
It started with a kickoff. Thought it was about to maybe end with a kickoff. But Life just has to get this ball on the ground. He will push Cheese out, and he will. M80 are alive in the series, take their first game.
Great adjustments by M80. Got the kickoff goal early.
94%
That opened it up. It looked like the lid was on the goal right there.
so.
They couldn't put anything away. Kickoff started off the game for them. They didn't let 2 goals go in from Foot, but they stayed strong. They stayed together, and then they scored the next 2 right after that. Good offense, and we talked about it. They even had an opportunity where Mech air dribbled by 2. Ball bounced off the post. That could have been a goal scoring chance for M80, but nobody was there.
Trying to analyze several things. He's like, oh my god, this is how you do it. So first you go right, and then after that you triple this one. And then after that it's passing Noli double pass it
Yeah,
in.
you think maybe if they're down 1 in that scenario, Life is actually on the right side instead of deep beyond the midfield line. And it started off exactly how M80 needed it to, with that punt down the field and the huge miss. I believe that was Cheese who had missed that ball. And then gave M80 a little bit of confidence. Still, Foot didn't let that stop them. Frosty with an absolute banger angle on that double tap. And it still wasn't enough, though. M80 were able to respond again.
Now we have to, like, make the thumbnail. Making the new thumbnail for a new video. Theoretically, guys. Theoretically, that's crazy. 6-7, Mr. Yeast. Wait, I need to get this. Oh, it's over. It's pretty funny now. Oh my god, I just got it. Not leaving the drop until I know. Wait, I need to trade up. Let's see what I can trade up. Trade in. Exotic. Draco. That's good. Wait, I can do tournament items. Genie lamp. Black. I just got a genie lamp. That's funny. Wait, watch this. I'm now gonna click this. It's pretty funny. Oh wait, I don't even have my stupid screen on. There you go. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna do a little monster dash. Time. Over. Match history. I should use this pinch and then set that as an example.
Do you know what you put my gloves?
That was weird. Settings, show controls. How do you zoom in? I feel like I can do numbers with this thumbnail. Alright, Rocket League. Oh wait, I don't even have that open. Alright, window capturing. Pixlr. Open AI. Alt Z. Put this thing on. This thing on. Open file location. Alright. Let me get a Champ 3 logo. We need a background. No, we're not a background. Outline. How do you put like black? I need like a good picture and stuff. Camera. Alright. I'm using VCam right now because can't switch, but you know.